gon' talk about it. Let's talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe.
Hey, everybody. Let me know if you can hear my voice. Let me know if you can hear my voice. Let me know. Blue hearts, if you can hear my voice. Let me know. Let me know. I see Amber says she is just getting in the house. Blue hearts, blue hearts. I see some blue hearts. Thank you, Kimberly C, for the blue hearts. Appreciate you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Will Never Lose. Thank you, Perfectly Imperfectly Taylor. Clarissa, thank you. Thank you, Troy Parks. Hazel Baby. Okay, Hazel Baby. I haven't seen that name. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Cancer 66. Welcome in, y'all. Hey, King D Ham. Hey, Miss Speed. Thank y'all so very much for the super chats already. I see y'all already lighting it up. I see the gifts. Oh my goodness, Trina Balls. Thank you, girl. You showing out. That's what I'm talking about. Binky Bink, you showing out. She said, this should be interesting and should, honey, and should. Thank you, Trina, boss girl. You lighting it up. I appreciate you, honey. Appreciate you. Thank you, Big Sis Glenn. She said, have more mods and chat sisters. Thank you, T-Zoni. T-Zoni, I like that. Thank you, Vicky, my girl, for that GOAT trophy. Appreciate you. Thank you, Tanya, for the marshmallows. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Real MF, I appreciate you. And Miss Fee for life. Miss Fee, the real one, not the little one. Thank you so much. She said, hey, more, hey, everyone. Hey, y'all, come on up in here, honey, child. Listen, Am got something to say today, okay? Amber got something to say, and we are all for it, honey. We are here to listen to what Amber got to say. Y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button for your girl. Please and thank you. Hit that thumbs up button for your girl. Hit that thumbs up. Amber got something to say, okay? All right. Ooh, thank you, Barbara Clark. Hey, my girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Hold on, let me put you up here. Let me put you up. Wait, I'm trying to like it. Oh, here you go. Thank you so much, my girl, Miss Barbara. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Listen, I dropped the link for Amber. I think she's doing some last minute. She said drop it in the chat. Okay. All right, let me drop it in the chat. All right, I'm dropping the link in the chat. This is for Miss Amber. She got something to say, y'all. Amber got something to say, and I am all for it, honey. I am all for it, baby. Y'all come on in, have a seat. We got rules. We don't disrespect each other no matter how we feel about each other. We don't disrespect each other. We disrespect each other, and you're going to go color, okay? You're going to go color. You can have your opinion as long as it's respectful. We are adults over here. And we don't handle people any old kind of way over here. So we keep it cute. We keep it light. Okay. Say what you got to say, but be respectful in the chat, please. And thank you. All right. So y'all come on up in here, honey. Today's been a great day so far. She said, let's put it all out on the floor. Yeah. I kind of know what it's about, but I saw ET on the flyer. So I was like, okay, must be something about ET. All right. What ET stand for, y'all? Isn't it ugly trainee or what does ET stand for? I can't remember. What was it? Amber, ET is it extra? What does ET stand
you
for?
talking about
Ugly.
what she got it standing for? Or
yeah. What is it?
She say exceptional tribe, but that's a damn lie.
Exceptional.
Yeah.
What? Exceptional tribe. What the hell?
Yeah, but that's a lie.
Extraterrestrial or something like that. I thought it was ugly tramp or ugly trick or something like that to me because I know she got some extra bodies. She got some extra tail. Okay. Some extra sperm or something. I don't know. It need to be ES. Honey.
Only
ED.
she would think that was a flex because she just
extra dick or something like that. Hey, my girl. What's up, Am? Girl, what's up? Amber in the building. Amber, you got a cash app? Do you have a cash app you want me to display?
Yeah, you can. I'm gonna put it in the chat if you.
Okay, put it in the chat, and then you guys moderators, y'all can you can share it here and there because it'll get lost in the chat. So what's going on, Miss Am? You got some shit to get off your chest. We got 299 in the building, almost 300 people. Hey, can you guys hit that thumbs up for your girl, please? And thank you, please, and thank you. Yes. So, listen, sometimes you got to get some stuff off your chest. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because people will tell their own version of the story and twist and turn it. But yeah.
Yes. That's exactly why I'm here. Because I have sat and heard ET go and spread lie after lie. She tell half truths. She said over there, this is why I'm here. No, I didn't want to go on 2K where she went. I wanted to go somewhere separately. Hey, Didi. So she went on 2K live. She kept calling my name.
Hey, you know what? Hold on 1 second, Amber. I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second. You know what I'm going to do for you? Hold on 1 second. I think I know how to do it. Let me see right quick because I know is a way that we both can get credit for this. Hold on.
Okay.
Give me a second. You know what? To stop your microphone from making that noise.
What?
Get a
Because I want to know.
get a towel, like a little washcloth, and put it underneath it.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to do
Is your
that.
microwave, is it sitting on your desk?
It's sitting on my desk.
Yeah, so take a towel or a mouse pad, but maybe a towel because it got a little bit more cushion, and put it up underneath it.
Oh, okay.
And that'll cut out some of all the noise and the wiggling. But let me see if I can let me see if I remember how to do it. I know you can do it on the mobile way. Let me see if I could do it this way. It's a way I can hit where we both get credit for this. It's a collaboration button they have. Let me see.
Okay, tooth be told, all bark, no bite. I got you.
Hold on, let me see.
Hey, Nelly.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to the back and I'm trying to see how I could set it up to where we can collab. I know it's a way. I'm just trying to figure out how. It's a way. It's a way. It's a way. It's an easier way when you're doing it on the phone. Let me grab my phone right quick. I know it's a way you could do it if we went live the other way, but you can't come up the other way. So hold on 1 second.
Yes, it's still the same, Lola. Hey, Cassie. Hey, LaCondace. That's my cash app right there, Lola. Hey, Robin.
That's your cash app right there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Let me see.
Hey, Quiet Storm.
Hold on. Let me ask ChatGPT right quick.
200K. Hey, Aisha. Hey, Rita.
On YouTube. I'm going through StreamYard. Hold on 1 second.
Thank you, LaCondace.
So it says I can go through. Let me try something right quick. It says, how do you go through? It says go through YouTube. It says go through YouTube Studios, go to content. I'm on the content, and then you should see add collaboration. Oh, here you go. Collaboration.
Do I need to go to the YouTube studio too?
Wait a minute. Let me see. It's not live stream. I don't see where I could do it while you're live though. I don't see where I could do it. I don't see it. I see the collaboration button, but I don't see it. It's not, it says collaboration. Well, no, it says collaborations. Yeah. It says open the live stream you created, look for collaboration or add collaborator option in the stream detail. This feature isn't available on every channel yet. Invite the other creator using your YouTube channel. Once they accept, the live stream can appear on both channels while you continue broadcasting from StreamYard. If you don't see the collaboration, there are a few possible reasons why. YouTube hasn't rolled out the feature yet. Your channel doesn't currently meet the eligibility requirements. The feature isn't supported for the type of stream you're creating. Alternative, if you don't have to feature many creators, simply stream from one channel via StreamYard. Have the guest join as a StreamYard guest. Ask the guest to share the link, share the live link with their audience. Pin each other's channel and link in it. I seen Tasha K do it though. I know there's a way it can be done, but I don't know how to do it. I've seen Tasha K do it. I don't know how to do it. I'll figure it out. But,
Okay, that's fine. Thank you, Lolita. That's fine.
Okay. But okay, welcome y'all. Welcome. We got 364 people in the building. She said, "Did you get the Cash App, MM?"
I did. Thank you, Lolita.
Okay. All right, y'all. So what brings about this conversation for today, Miss MM? What brings about this conversation? So today we'll be talking about you and the reason why you and DOTCD stopped being cool. Because y'all used to be real cool at one time.
Right. Mm-hmm. So she went on 2K the other day and she couldn't stop saying my name. And she told 2K, this is her word. She said, yeah, because Am teamed up with the Ops, Nasty Nate and them, and she tried to get me 30 days locked up. So that was a complete lie, and I want everybody to know that was a complete lie. She did not tell the full story of why we fell out. So let's go back to, I think it might have been early December, when me and Fishy and some other content creators were into it, because Fishy didn't like me no more, because Fishy thought that I gave you or somebody over there pictures of that dude that she say her husband, her boyfriend, whatever. She put him in my group. I got a messenger group that everybody was in. She put that picture of him in there. I didn't even see it. But anyway, she hurried up and took it out. And then she did it late at night. She hurried up and took it out, and then she left out the group. And I didn't ask why she left out. I didn't care why she left out. This is early on. This is like June sometime, maybe July. I was like last year. I was like, I didn't care. She was gone. She was gone. I wasn't putting her back in there. But come to find out, she left out the group because she said that I gave you the picture of Kevon or whatever. Because I think,
and which is not true. Which is not true.
Okay.
You just don't know. We expect the gadgets over here, honey. We get it all.
Thank
but
you.
no, you never even told me that little fun size snack boy was her man. We figured it out.
So she blamed.
To be honest with you, you want to know how we?
yeah, I do want to know.
I can't tell you the whole way we found out, but we rode by. Well, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't say. Okay, let's just keep on. Well, we figured it out. Somebody. I can't say it. I gotta be careful. Yeah, but no, we knew. You did not tell us. We knew.
Okay. So she got mad at that or whatever. So she decided that she wasn't gonna fool with me no more. Now, mind you, she ain't tell me how she felt.
You see right here, Cheryl. That's how Cheryl found out. Cheryl found out first, and she let us know. But go ahead.
Oh, Kazan. Okay. So she told everybody else that she wasn't fooling with me no more, but she ain't never tell me. So when November came, and then the Saga AI admit to who she was, which was Ashley, she had a problem because I was okay with her admitting who it was. So, and that was her thing to go in on me. So she ended up going in on me. And who say they got something to say? Oh, that's what you'll think. Okay. She went in on me, Mika, and a few other people. So boom. Then the other girl, her friend, the one that say that her loved one be abusing her or whatever, she jumped in and ain't had nothing to do with it. So when she jumped in, Mika, like, she need to be quiet before I tell her what her so-called friend said about her at Amber's party. Because she came in the party and told us that girl man was, abusing her. So everybody went out there to go help, but she was gone. So anyway, you taking up for somebody that basically told everybody what your man was doing to you outside. So anyway, I would, once I get started, I can't stop. So
oh yeah, we know.
the girl, the friend kept saying stuff, so I kept going back and forth. Huh?
I said, oh, we know.
So the
we
friend,
know.
yeah, I don't know when to stop. I do not know when to stop. It's best to just leave me alone. So her friend went back in. Her friend kept picking. So I was just picking with both of them. Since you want to pick and carry on, I can too. Well, ET, she do a live that one of them days, and she do the fake ugly cry. Like, Amber just need to leave people alone and da-da-da-da-da. But she crying, she didn't see what they was doing, but she only seen what I was doing. And she was like, I talked to my therapist, and my therapist told me to talk to Amber and tell her how I feel and this, that. So you couldn't pick up the phone. If I'm so-called your friend, you can't pick up the phone and tell me how you feel. You had to do a live to do that? Okay, whatever. So it was really, some of my supporters was madder than I was, because I wasn't even mad, but they were madder than I was. And so Dawn, she just started talking shit, and I started back talking shit. And then she kept going, and I warned her, and this ain't no lie, I put it on my post. I put it on my community wall. I said, if you keep on, I'm going to give Toya our messages. Now keep on. So she was mad or whatever. Then boom, like 2 weeks, for 2 weeks, we ain't say nothing to each other. And then when Miss Season started going, taking Robert to court or whatever, I said, Team Truth, activate. Instead of ET activating on Miss Season, somebody that's fucking with her brother, she want to activate on me because she knew them supporters was going to come right back there to my channel, and she didn't want them to come back. So she did 2 lives on me then. So I reached out to Mika and I reached out to Danny. And if Danny is in here, if Mika is in here, they can tell you. I reached out to them and I said, can y'all get Dawn on the phone? Because I want to squash this. I don't want to argue. So they asked Dawn. Dawn said she didn't want to talk to me. They said, well, she going to give Toya the messages or whatever. And she said she don't care. She could do it. She said, I don't care. She can do whatever she wants to. So that's what I did. So when she went live the next day, talking her shit, she got a knock at the door. And they was telling her that, hey, you done violated probation or whatever. Excuse me, probation, because they got the messages. So when you on 2K,
what did the messages say?
Why?
What did the messages say?
Just different stuff about Toya and what Toya doing, and just like emails. She gave me Toya's email. I can't remember like everything, but it was enough to get her in trouble. Mentioning Toya.
Okay.
So she got mad when I did it. Then she, Amber low down, she fat, she this. No, but I asked you to leave me alone, and you said you didn't care. So therefore, you gotta quit lying, saying that I teamed up with the ops when you forced me out here to put out the messages because I gave you a warning. So you need to go back and tell 2K that. Also, y'all probably need to start calling Dawn or ET shakes or whatever, because when she don't have a drink, an alcohol beverage for long, she shakes.
Oh, she does? So she be... Yeah, so she be having withdrawals and stuff?
Withdrawals,
so she probably was shaking her ass off when she was in jail. She was just shaking. It looked like she had a Parkinson's disease or something. If she was in there for 48 hours and ain't had no drink.
Yep, she sure was in there shaking. As soon as she got out, she went straight to a drink. When she was on 2K Live, he was like, let's take a shot. She grabbed her shot. I'm like, dang, she is such an alcoholic. But anyway, she ain't tell the truth at all when she was over there, and she kept mentioning my name. And so when we fell out or whatever, Dawn she did this to Danny, and she did this to Ashley. I don't know if Ashley in here, not Ashley G, but another Ashley. She did this to Angie. I don't know if Angie in here. And she did it to a few others. Hey, Chandra, she did it to a few others. And when we fell out, Dawn has a cult over there. So when we fell out, I never told nobody that I didn't care who rocked with her, who rocked with me. I would really prefer for people to just stay out of it. But when my supporters wasn't going over there in her chat or they missed a day or two, when they would come back over there to her chat, she'll question them, give them the third degree, and her chat will start to chastise them. Oh, you ain't coming over here because of Amber, this, that, just running this whole call. So she did Danny like that. Danny wasn't in her live. Well, she was in her live every time, but she was in the bushes for like 2 days and she didn't even come out. And she didn't come out of nothing. This one particular day, Danny in the bushes, Lolita come in there. I think it was Lolita come in there. She had done took Lolita's wrench because she said she hadn't been in her chat in a day or two, her and Danny. So she took their wrench because she thought that they took my side, but they didn't never take my side. They ain't had nothing to do with it. They just wasn't it. Lolita is a nurse, so she was working and her shift had changed. So that's why she wasn't in Dawn's chat. And then Danny, she was just in the bushes and she was at work. She never took a side. I kept trying to tell Danny, like, girl, Dawn don't like you. Every time you come in there, she chastises you. She do this, she do that. She ain't nobody's real friend. Like, she do not like you. But Danny never went against Dawn for nothing, no matter how much Dawn in her chat chastised her. So so Dawn, she always say Amber running a cult, right? So I'm like, no, I'm not running a cult. All those people over there, and I'm finna call out some names. You got Sweet My Dukes, I guess, I don't know. Her, Gigi, Leela Johnson, Twin Mommy, that one, and plenty others. Jay Jones, all of y'all, plenty others took a side when it had nothing to do with them. And the reason why a lot of them took sides is because if they was to come in my chat and then went in Dawn's chat, she policed everybody. So she would have called them out, chastised them like she did Lolita, and like she did Danny, and like she did Ashley. So they scared to move around. So she loved to say, no, I don't tell my people where to go. They can go wherever they want to go. No, you got them scared because if y'all in the chat, have y'all not seen how Dawn, if you ain't been in her chat in a while, do y'all not see how she sit around and question you and then the chat be chastising you and all of that? Do y'all not see that? Because I know I ain't the only one to see it. She sure
well, I don't watch her like that, but I'm going to tell you why she said you had a cult. Because, see, a lot of people took to you. You remember when you and I were going back and forth or whatever, a lot of people started taking to you. Yep. So you kind of was the hot shit over there. And people were looking at that. And I'm going to tell you something, Amber. They wanted you down. It was a lot of people hating on you. And she was just one of them. Trust is more than her. But they wanted what you had. And that was a connection with your audience. So the reason why they called you a cult, saying that you run a cult, is because you were connecting with your people and they didn't like it. They didn't like it. They wanted to be that because now she's saying this is the Dawn sector because she always wanted what you had. She ain't the only one. Though.
And that's why it was so easy for her to turn on me for no reason. She turned on me for no reason because she wanted it to be her sector. And like you said, she ain't the only one because I know you already know about the other one that I thought was my friend, but was leaking everything out my group chat. You know about that one?
No, who is that? Gummy?
Upper.
Oh no. Oh, wait a minute. Why
you didn't know
that? Friends? No.
While we were friends, when me and Tabby fell out, Tabby would know so much stuff going on in my group. The whole time it was Upper sending it to her. And we were friends.
No, I didn't know that. So she told people? I mean, she was sending stuff to, so she was friends with Tabby when y'all was going through. So she was sending stuff to her. No, I didn't know that.
Yes, she was sending like
I thought y'all fell out because of the Romika and the Holly.
Well, that was the start of it, but no, actually, that wasn't the start of it. I found out that she wasn't liking me before that. I thought it was because of that.
I thought she liked you. I thought y'all was cool as a fan.
She was giving away my text messages way before, my group messages way before I even started blogging on that. I didn't know that until I didn't know that until everything hit the fan when with Rich and all of that stuff. That's when I seen the messages and seen, well, damn, she was giving my messages to Rich. She was giving my messages to other people and Tabby.
Did she admit it?
Yeah, she said, and what you gonna do about it? Nothing. Yeah, she went out.
Oh shit! Really? Oh.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
She
No,
sure
I
did.
didn't know that. I thought y'all fell out because y'all had a difference of opinion on you supporting Holly and her supporting Romika, and then it just got a little hot. Temperature got up a little hot, and y'all just separate ways, part ways because of that. I didn't know that she backdoored you.
Yep, she backdoored me. She sure did.
Mm.
She sure did. She was on that back end, tearing my back end. I had no idea. None. And I would never talk about her to nobody. I wouldn't do that was one that I thought for sure was she, she cool. They all, when you say they all wanted me out the way, they all wanted me out the way. They all
Yeah, they did. They saw, okay, so when you built your group, and people were coming in your group and it was like Amber group or whatever, they were feeling a way about that. You have to understand, when you built your group, you was building a community. See, a lot of people don't know about building a community. They think just coming out here and just cussing somebody out and dragging people and this and the other is blogging, right?
Yep.
But when we're building communities, that's why they say things like, oh, you're building a cult. No, you're just building a community. You're being real with the people. You letting them know who you are, how you operate and stuff like that. And you're connecting with your audience. And that's what they don't like. And see, to be honest with you, Amber, I always knew that you guys were going to bump heads anyway, because it's a lot of y'all over there sharing the same supporters. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, at one time, it was like 20 something of y'all, 20 content creators, y'all sharing the same supporters. And now I'm going to be honest with you. I remember talking to Upper on the phone, and this ain't, the shade Upper or whatever. I don't give a damn how she feel about it. But I remember her telling me that, and Ms. White was on the phone. You can vouch for this, Ms. White. She said she did not want to share supporters. That's what, matter of fact, she said she was going to, what was that? Y'all went somewhere else to another platform. What was it called?
Patreon.
What was it?
Patreon.
Yeah, Patreon or something like that. Patreon. She wanted to develop her own supporters. She wanted her own supporters. So that's why she wanted to go to Patreon to have her own supporters. But she told me she did not want to share supporters. She wanted her own. She didn't like that. So, and she ain't the only one. Trust me, people want their own supporters. They don't like the sharing. So that's why they try to low-key slick talk or down talk another creator or whatever to lift themselves up. Now, let's get back to ET for a second. I call it DOTCD. Now, DOTCD will shade another content creator or whatever to lift herself up. She does it all the time. Like, I've heard her plenty. I don't really listen to her because she talks too slow. You got to put her ass on fast forward to hear her. But I heard her say, y'all, my goal is 10 yellow super chats. I didn't do 50 like Nate did. So she had to.
She said that?
Yeah, she did. She manipulated her audience by saying, y'all, my goal is 10 yellow super chats, y'all. I know we can meet that because I didn't do 50 like Nate. Yeah, and those are not my supporters. So for her to say that, she gave them a way of like, oh, well, let's help Dawn reach hers because she's not Nate. She ain't her. Yeah, she does that, but she was doing it often, and I called her ass out on it. Yeah, she would literally try to use me to get her goal met because she knows those people don't like me.
Yep. And see, that's the thing. That one day I remember when the last time you and Upper did an argument or whatever, and they went in and they gave her so many super chats because she was, dragging you or whatever.
Yes, and
I'm
because
like,
she
damn,
said, but did you hear what she said? I heard her. She said, since she made her goal and over there bragging about her making her goal, y'all help me make mine. Girl, that's old coward ass way of you reaching your goal. Like, you got to use me for your own audience, your supporters to show you love. Yeah.
Yep, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if you talk about you and you talk about Bree, they gonna pour into you. But if you talk about anything else, you ain't gonna get that kind of. It got to be you or it got to be Bree for them to pour in, and that's just the God honest truth. That's just the God
Yeah.
honest truth. So when she say, Amoira got 50 super chats, so that is her way to manipulate her people to let her help her reach her goal.
Yeah, that's what they do. They try to use me, or use Bree. Hey, you guys, please hit that thumbs up. If you're just coming in, please hit that thumbs up, please, and share the live. Hit the thumbs up and share the live. Yeah, so they'll try to use me or use Bree in order to get their goal. But if they was really loved, they wouldn't have to do that. They could just set the damn goal and periodically say, hey, you guys, can y'all help me meet my goal or whatever, have their moderators do it. But the fact that they try to use me and say, well, if she met her goal, then, I'm trying to meet my goal. It's manipulation, but they do it. They do it, They do it because, at one time, Amber, let's tell the truth. A lot of the supporters over there wasn't tipping y'all. They were like, F that. I ain't giving none of my money or whatever. So they're
not giving at all.
And then they start
it's the same. It will be the same people. Yep, it'll be the same people. And Miss White held that sector, held that gifting and giving. She was like a big giver. So to the content creator, so she held it down, and then it was a few more people that I can't take it from, but I'd rather not say their name or whatever. But they weren't big gifters. It's the same people. Bree, like I can literally call it out. The same people that gives the super chats. The ones that's really, really messy, those are the ones that don't give you shit. The ones that's really, really messy and don't give you shit. Those are the ones.
But this is how Dawn gets her money. Dawn says, which I'm not pocket watching or nothing like that, but I hear her say, yeah, y'all can call me ugly. Y'all can call me broke. I mean, it is what it is. I like my ugly self. And yes, I'm broke. I'm a broke, ugly, but it's okay because I love my broke, ugly ass. And, it's okay. I'm going to get my drink. I just need a little money just so I could go and get me something to drink and sip on or whatever. And I'm going to come back tomorrow and I'm still going to be broke and ugly because I'm making the least out of everybody. So, it's okay. I don't care, Y'all don't have to, I don't have to be beautiful. I don't have to be cute or anything, but I'm going to make my money and I'm going to still be broke and I'm still going to be ugly. She started to do that like on a daily. Thank you, Candy, so much for blessing 5 people membership. If you are one of the ones that got the membership, please tell our girl Candy, thank you, and welcome to the family. Let me go and shout out Candy. Damn. Welcome to the family. 9 seconds, very clear. Welcome to the family. Miss Renee, welcome to the family. Making moves. Welcome back to the family. Roxy, welcome to the family. Tell our girl thank you. Tell our girl thank you. Tell Candy thank you. All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead, girl.
Yeah, so that is exactly what Dawn of the Complete Dead be doing. She be sitting there manipulating the crowd, and she be coming on there saying, I know I'm ugly, but hell. And crying because she ugly and stuff ain't going to make it no better. That's what she be doing. And she love to say that she is the real Spill, but she not the real Spill. She's the fake Spill because she can't be honest about why we fell out. She can't be honest about a lot of stuff. And she's an evil person. When another content creator was grieving, what did she do? She told her people she don't F with that person, F that person, this, that, and the third. And if you don't like it, you can get up out of there. Just like she said that I told all of the true supporters, F them. No, I told the supporters that was going in these chats talking about me, I told them F them, and I meant that. But if you know me and you rock, you know I'm not talking about you. That was just y'all excuse to jump on board of the DOCT, whatever the hell train it is she got going on over there. Okay, because if I rock with you, I ain't gonna tell you F you. But now she over there telling them people just 3 weeks ago, she told her, she said, I'm like, every now where hell, if you don't like, I'm finna get messy. If you don't like what I'm about to say, you can get the F up out of here. I'm like, everywhere hell, fuck y'all. But she over there doing it now.
Let me tell you what she's trying to do. Okay. Now I don't know why y'all fell out, as far as I wasn't keeping up with that or whatever. But I will say that I think that she just wanted to rise to the top. She saw everybody making money. Y'all remember we were cool before she came over and was cool with y'all. And when she was cool, she saw people making money and she was like, all my siblings making money, and I'm not. I could be making money too. So I believe that was one of the reasons why she fell out with Brianna, because she wanted to make money as well. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Make your money, right? Make your money. However, I believe that, now after all of this, because they have lifted her up and made her feel, basically they tried to boost her self-esteem, because she is by far one of the most unattractive bloggers ever created. So with that being said, people start feeling sorry for her, and they feel sorry for her because they feel like, oh, you exposing Bree and this and the other, whatever. So, we feel sorry for you because you never worked a day of your life. So you have no skills and you almost 50 years old. So you can't go out there and try to learn nothing. Now it's too late. You know what I'm saying? Your knees bad, your fingers bad, you got neuropathy in your toes and shit like that or whatever. So she can't go out there and get no job right now. So with that being said, they was like, okay, we'll carry you since you are on section to the 8 or whatever, we'll carry you. So with that being said, she's over there, she's doing well. So now she popping her shit. But I believe that she is trying to set up and be like, damn, I just forgot her name. Dusty Dime. Well, Diamond, they call her, I guess, Dusty Dime or whatever. That's what 2K call her. But she's trying to be like that because, Dusty Dime come out here and be her natural self or whatever. She be real, she pop shit or whatever. And she's made a lot of money from that. So I believe that's why she would, because who would go on a platform, a male platform at that, and with a whole bunch of people and say, I'm a hoe. I had a train ran on me, and I got 50 bodies, and who would do that? You got a son.
Yep.
Go ahead.
I said that.
Yeah, so she's doing that for all of that. Yeah, one of the supporters said it best. Bocamoso said it. She's doing it. It's called a shock. What is it called, Bocamoso? Shock something. She wants a shock reaction to go viral. She wants to go viral. She's another one that wants to go viral so bad, because if you go viral, you may be able to get some money or whatever, and you get out there. Some people will get out there no matter what. They don't care no matter what. So I think that's what she's trying to do. She's absolutely trying to do that. And I will give her credit though, Amber. Yeah, shock value. Thank you. She is doing the shock value. She's trying to become relevant by passing out some information that's just like, oh my God, like for real? You slept with 150 men? Like you admitted that you were a hoe? Like, damn, you 49, 48 years old, bad knees, bad feet, or whatever, look half dead, and you can sleep with 150 men? Like, it's impossible, right? But nevertheless, coochie don't have no face. That's what they say. However, I believe that's what she's doing. And you got to understand, she never worked, so she's never made money like this before. So the money that's coming in, she's like, shit, I might be able to get off of Section 8 and off of Social Security. So this is the most money she's ever made in her 49 or 48 years of living. So I believe that that's why she is definitely loving where she's at right now. So, and that's why she's going over to 2K. And she goes over to 2K and give him that free information so she can stream his lives on YouTube, because that's what she does. She likes to take people lives and she likes to stream their live and do reviews. But now I will give her one credit. I will say this. She did try to stop with the drama. She said, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna do some content just on myself and this, that, and the other. She even went out there and started dancing with 2 left feet. But she wasn't getting the response that she wanted. When nobody stunned her, they're like, girl, if you don't go sit down somewhere, nobody want to see that or whatever. You over here doing 2 moves the entire 5 minutes of you dancing. No one wants to see that, bouncing up and down. So nevertheless, because she wasn't getting the support from just trying to be positive for the day and a half that she tried, that's why she went back and said, I'm going to be on drama and I'm not going to stop, because that's what brings the money.
I'm not going to let up. Yep, that's exactly what she did. She was like, nope, I'm going to do drama, because anybody that know that was on the back end with us, Miss White, and there's some other people that know, hell, Toya know. That girl and other people, that girl used to fuss because she used to always complain, man, these supporters don't want to give you nothing if you doing positive stuff. You gotta do nothing but drama. Amber, I said I was in your chat when you were doing them crime stories and you had 40 people in there. But then when you come back and you talk about Amoira, then you get all the people in there and they support you. And I think these people just want drama, man. And she just came out with the drama. She was like, I'm just gonna do drama. This is what they want. One time she put up Robert and Kevin in a thumbnail just to get people in her chat. And they did come. She had over like 250 people. And she told them, she tricked them just to get them in a chat, in her chat.
Yeah. Well, you got to understand though, Amber, we started off fighting or, going back and forth over a married couple. So a lot of our supporters did come by the way of us defending one or the other, right? So with that being said, it is kind of hard to move away from it because people want to follow up. They want to know what's going on, but you got to be able to offer more, But I do believe that now she's going to try to find people to fight with, because it was times when I wasn't saying anything about that scarecrow looking ass bitch, and she was still mentioning my name, her and the other lady that be having house fires and shit or whatever. They always mentioning my name, and I don't even say nothing to them. So it is what it is, but you got to understand that they're going to do that because they know the people in the chat do not like me. So they know that they can at least rally some comments. They're going to get, oh, you're ugly. Oh, Moore's ugly. Oh, Moore's, well, Nate ugly, Nate black, Nate got nappy hair, or whatever the case may be. And that's what, that feeds her right there. So of course she's going to do that. She's going to forever use my name. She's going to forever use Brianna's name. She's going to forever use whatever name that will rally the comment section to, spin out. That's what she's going to do.
And also,
but I'm going to tell you another thing. Now, I'm going to tell you where I think that you was wrong at, Amber. Not just you, but you and a bunch of other people over there. If y'all didn't see how she shitted on her sister, come on, like somebody.
I know.
If y'all didn't see how she shitted on her own sister, if she could shit on her own sister with the same mama, what make you think she's not going to shit on you? If she shit on her sister, she shitted on her sister, she shitted on both her brothers. Ain't nobody her friend, and that's what people don't understand. Dawn don't like none of y'all. I'm letting y'all know that. Dawn shitted on her sister. Basically was like, you DEAD to me. Who does that? Thank you very much. Everybody, please thumb up this big ass super chat from our girl, Barbara Clark. Thank you so much, Barbara Clark. You are the sponsor of this live stream, girl, because it don't get no gooder than this. I appreciate you, love, the hard way. Okay, let's continue. So she shitted on her sister. Her sister was crying out for her help. She came over here, and when Toya said, I want to leave the drama alone, I kind of want to, because Toya was getting her ass chewed. We was walking Toya like a dog, like we was dogging her out, and I'm glad that it's over. I'm glad we ain't got to do that no more, because Toya gave us a run for our money too, but we was eating Toya down, right? And so she wasn't helping Toya when we was tearing Toya to pieces. We was tearing Toya and her husband to pieces, honey. We had Toya up in the middle of the night. So with that being said, she shitted on her sister. She should have saw it because she's the oldest. She should have saw it. My sister is just crying out. My sister crying out right now. She wants my love. She wants my connection. But instead, she shitted on her for some internet people. Come on. If she did that to her own flesh and blood, what do you think she's going to do to you or anybody else?
Anybody else. And you know what? You're right, Amoira. We all should have been thinking about that. She don't nobody mean shit to her if she did her own siblings like that. And just like when her and Toya fell out, we automatically took Dawn's side because we was listening to Dawn. But really, this was over money. She wanted Toya. This was over money. She played, I don't know, it was something. She played or something, and they were supposed to, I think, Toya wanted $100 for Dawn's supposed to give it to her. Or she wanted $100 or something to that effect. But it was about money. But she tried to make it seem like everything with Toya is about money. But no, it's her too. She wanted the money. Toya didn't even, to be honest with y'all, let me tell y'all something. And this is the God honest truth. One day Toya, and it was another content creator, and Dawn was on the phone with Brianna. I think Ashley may have been on there too. This was back in 2024. And Brianna they had the recording of her saying that Robert didn't abuse her or whatever. And Toya did not want Dawn to put that out. She was so mad because she said she didn't want to argue no more. She didn't want no beef. She didn't want to do none of that. She said, "Don't put it out." Don't you know Dawn went and put it out herself when it put it out, and she didn't care what Toya had to say.
You want to know why?
And then
so
Toya's
Dawn
voice
did that because Dawn wanted to get back into good graces with her brothers and with the supporters, you know, because they were side-eyeing her.
Yep.
You got to understand when she came
there
over.
You go. Yep, they sure was. They
were side-eyeing her because, you know,
her when she dropped that recording.
Yep, she needed to get back.
Exactly
because she wanted to get back in the good graces of her brother, and she wanted to be, because she didn't like people looking at her as the outsider. You know, when it was Toya, Kevin, and Robert, she was the outsider because she was defending Brianna, and the three of them was doing brother and sister shit. That made her feel bad because it was other people stepping up saying, "I'm y'all new sister. F Dawn, I'm y'all new sister." She didn't like that. She wanted to be the sister. So what she, and I don't like what she does now, because now she tries to post her and the two brothers and leave Toya out like as if Toya not sisters. But I'm going to tell you something. I don't know who went off on who first, but her being the oldest, coming out and setting it on the floor. Even Kevin, I didn't like when he did it either. And going off on Toya online. Man, I would never. That was the lowest of the low. They literally came out online and went off on each other. You can pick up the phone and go off on your sibling. Y'all have each other's phone number. But to come out here and do a show and give the audience something about you and your family is absolutely asinine. Somebody's asking for your Cash App. Can you drop it again?
Okay, I'm going to put it back in the chat.
Okay, but that's absolutely asinine. I didn't like when Kevin did it, and I damn sure didn't like it when Dawn did it. And Dawn literally came out and said that her sister was dead to her, and she's the oldest sister. And what you don't understand is once you get a certain age in life, you're going to rely on your family. You're going to want to reconnect with your family. You're going to want to talk to your family. So you should not close down that you know, opportunity for y'all to put bygones behind y'all or whatever, you know, especially if you said it's over $100. It ain't no, that doesn't make any sense to break off being cool with each other over damn $100. But I believe the reason why she did what she did to Toya is because she wanted what Toya had, because Toya had supporters. They was loving on her. They was buying her kids clothes, school supplies, furnishing her house. You know, it was helping her out financially. That's what Dawn wanted.
Dawn was jealous of that.
Yep, she kept saying, "I'm the brokest one over here. I'm the brokest one over here. I'm the brokest one over here." But that's your own fault. She doesn't work. At least Toya works. At least she does work. At least her husband works. Dawn doesn't work. If Dawn can come out here and dance and do the two-step and come out here and run her mouth the way she does, why she can't work? There is no excuse. There is no excuse. She's not even 50 years old yet.
She had me thinking it was Toya all along. It was her. That's why I just keep apologizing to Toya. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I really thought she had me thinking it was you. Because see, I never used to talk. Me and Toya didn't have a back end before this. When we would be on them three-way calls and stuff or whatever.
Look what Chandra said. Look what Chandra said. Hey, Chandra. Chandra says she works at tilapia between her legs.
What Miss White said.
She said, "My Shiro super chatting support days are few and far in between nowadays, but this deserves complimenting. FYI, D-Ham been a loud talk."
Oh, they get so mad by D-Ham being over there. That's their biggest argument. That's their biggest argument. D-Ham over there. D-Ham over there. D-Ham is chilling and going wherever he wants to. Just like I am.
He can go where he wants to go. He can go where he wants to go. Everybody can go where they want to go. Everybody literally go. I know they got mad at me because I told my loud talkers don't support I said, don't support those that don't support me. And that's because somebody told me that they lost a whole lot of subscribers because they were supporting me. And I was like, whoa, what? And it made me feel some type of way. And I was like, oh, so they're being told not to support me. Well, I'm going to tell my people don't support them. So I was like, no, you can't fuck with me because you're not going to have supporters. Then if you can't fuck with me, then my people ain't going to fuck with you, period.
Them people
but at
got
the end of the day,
because one day, them people got mad at me one day because when the whole Holly stuff was going on, and I had like 200 or 300 people in my chat, and Nina Edwards was one of them. And you was about to go live, and we wasn't even cool then. You was about to go live and break down some of the Holly stuff. And so Nina come in my chat and say, because she didn't like what I was saying, she said, Big Keys, she put the arm, Big Keys about to go live. And so I went, while I was live, I went in the comment section and said, Amoira about to go live, y'all. And they held that over my head forever. They were so mad because I said Amoira gonna go live. You shut it out, Amoira. I wouldn't have never done that. You shut it out, Amoira. Like, so mad. I'm like, how old are we?
Yeah. Those people, let me tell you something. First of all, they're all fake, okay? Because and I know this is your tell-all with Dawn, but they all fake. Because remember when I apologized for doing what I did with that photo, and I said I apologized, and I said I'm moving on, and I started talking about Cora. They loved me to death even after I revealed what I did with the photo.
Yep.
When after she showed that period picture, that rubbed me the wrong way, right? Because I was like, she went and showed a bigger audience and a male audience Brianna's period picture. And I just thought that was so disrespectful because we all have periods. It ain't like just, her. But she, in the comfort and privacy, asked somebody a question about it, okay? And that was between them two. But for Dawn to come out and share that with everybody, like why would you share something like that? That's just crazy. But to share something like that with everybody and act like it wasn't no big deal, and to go on 2K and talk about it, oh yeah, I felt some type of way. And I was like, oh, hell no. I'm coming back out. Even though me and Brianna wasn't even talking. She said it wasn't period, it was ovulation. Okay, well, I call it period picture, but ovulation, whatever. But the fact that she shared that and Dawn went and took it to 2K and 2K blew it up. Everybody saw it. He was, going in on Bree about the photo or whatever. And I was like, this is so disrespectful. That's just disgusting. It was a woman. A woman was over there discussing with 2K another woman's menstrual or ovulation or whatever. And I just thought that was just so jacked up. And that's why I came back out, because of Dawn ass.
And that's why Jeannie came back out, because that same time she mentioned Jeannie on 2K Live. Do you remember that?
I remember that.
Yep, she was like, well, you could thank Dawn because she mentioned me on the live. And ever since then, Jeannie was dragging Robert. So Dawn always opened up her mouth all the time, and she don't know when to stop. And yes, she will fall out with somebody else. Yes.
Yes, she will.
All of them will fall out. They ain't true to... When I tell y'all them people is not true to each other, they not true to each other at all. I promise to God, they are not true to each other at all.
No, they're not. She will fall out with someone else. You got to understand, they say money is the root of all evil, but it's really is how you handle it, how you look at it, and hate watching. She hate watch, pocket watch, whatever you want to call it, because how the hell do she know that I set my super chats at 50, right? At 50 super chats. How you know? You got to click on the super chat to see what it is. If you could just see the number, but you don't know if it's $2, you don't know if it's $5, you don't know if it's $10. For her to know that I set 50 tens, that means she brung her ass over here and she clicked on it, okay? So she did that just to get mad and go back over to her channel and say, well, if Nate can set $10, I can at least get 10 of those. Can I get 10? Yep. Since they gave Nate 50, can y'all at least give me 10? That's what she does. Like, that's hate watching, So I think
and
that...
more, do you remember? Go ahead.
No, what I was gonna say is I think right now, because she's popular now, she done went to jail. She went out and got bit by the bed bugs outfit while she had to do 2 days or whatever for popping her shit or whatever. So right now she's the sauce, right? However, when it dies down, and it will, when it dies down, she's gonna start throwing hints again. You know how she said, these motherfuckers don't give no money. She's gonna start building her life around those drinky drinks and shit like that. And she's going to expect it all the time. It's going to die down.
You know, she said that to me. Man, tell them motherfuckers to place my cash out. That was me. She was telling that. Because I used to be a moderator in her chat, and they wasn't giving her nothing, and she was showing them same damn receipts. See, really what you want to know is what she was mad at was she would come out with the receipts and she wouldn't get nothing, right? When she would come out with those receipts, but another content creator would be in her live getting all the receipts and then go live and get all the money.
Right?
She was
Is it Lupac?
Yeah,
Yeah, she doesn't like Lupac, right?
Huh?
She don't like Lupac, right?
She didn't care for her. Nope, she didn't care for her. That's just the God honest truth. Nope.
Yeah, and because
she was mad because she was making money off of her stuff.
Let's celebrate the gold met right quick. Just give me about 1 minute. Thank you guys so very much. We're going to pause for the calls. Let's hit it.
Gold met, yeah, it's up now. Big super chest, hit up, cash sound, screen say go. That's facts now. Run it up right now. Gold met, yeah, it's up now. Big super chest, hit up, cash sound, screen say go. That's facts now. Run it up right now. Gold met, yeah, it's up now. Big super chest, hit up, cash sound, screen say go. That's facts now. Run it up right now. Gold met, yeah, it's up now. Big super chest, hit up, cash sound, screen say go. That's facts now. Run it up right now. Gold met, yeah, it's up now. Big super chest, hit up, cash sound, screen say go. That's facts now. Run it up right now. Gold met, yeah, it's up now. Big super chest, hit up, cash sound, screen say go. That's facts now. Run it up right now.
Thank y'all so very much. I do appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all so much for the gifts. Thank y'all so much for the supers. Thank y'all so much for the memberships. Appreciate you guys the long way. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Hold on. I think Ashley said something. Let me see what she said. She said Dawn made a oh, Lord Jesus.
What she said?
Also, Dawn made a post and said, look at all my haters. And she airbrushed herself and had everybody else picture looking crazy. Oh, Dawn.
Yep, she sure
no,
did.
You didn't. We'll show that later. But let me ask you something. So when you ask Dawn, can you guys squash it? Because I think that's an adult grown thing to do, right? So when you ask her, can y'all squash it? What was her reason of not wanting to squash it as an adult?
So I asked Mika and Danny if they could reach out to Dawn and we could talk. She said no, she wasn't talking to me. I said, well, I want to squash it. You know, ask her, could we squash? She leave me alone, I leave her alone. She said, she said no. She said, well, she gonna contact Toya and give her the messages. She said, I don't care. She could do what she gotta do. She never gave up why she didn't want to squash it with me, because we didn't have to be friends. I just didn't want to be out here arguing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be, I just didn't want to argue with her. But she said, no, we couldn't do it. She didn't give me a reason to why we couldn't do it. But Danny, if Danny is in here, she can vouch that she did reach out to her, and Mika did too, but Mika busy right now. But she reached out and she told both of them the same thing. Nope.
Yeah, I would think that she would say, you know,
right to turn on me.
Yeah, I would think that she would say, you know what? if she doesn't want to beef, then I'm not going to beef, you know, and y'all both agree to not beef, because that's what the mature thing is. But some people would say they want peace and don't want to beef, but that's all they want to do is beef. So they continue to, you know, regurgitate your name or whatever in their mouth, because that's what they really, really want to do. But do you think that she disliked you simply because when those people left you, because you know, I heard that you lost a lot of people at one time, like over 100 supporters or something like that. When they left you, was she not your friend when they left you?
It all happened around the same time. It all happened around the same time. It went from December to, because I lost more people when I started going back and forth with her. But I lost I probably lost like 100 supporters, maybe the first go round. That was probably like in December, maybe. I was losing them gradually because of my stance anyway. But in December, when all of that went down and I got drugged or whatever, I lost like maybe 50 to 100. And then I want to say that was January, me and her was arguing again, and I lost like 100 more. When me and her, you know, started back arguing or whatever, I lost 100 more. But the ones that was like, well, I guess they was like, I'm gonna stay her friend because she ain't did nothing to me. But after I started arguing back with Dawn, and I did, when I reached out to Toya and gave her the messages, and them people came knocking on her door while she was on live, then they all started unsubscribing. Then the rest of them then started unsubscribing then. But I also want to say this too while I'm at it. She told her people that Miss White's name was in the paperwork too, which was a lie, because I didn't want Miss White in, and Toya knows this too. I didn't want Miss White in it at all. I said, no, we keeping Miss White out of it because she don't want to be in it. She ain't got nothing to do with it. Like, she didn't have a problem with Dawn at the time. So she didn't have nothing to do it. But she told Miss White that she told her chat Miss White name was in the paperwork. And she said she texted Miss White and told her. So as soon as me and Miss White was able to look at the paperwork, we read that with a fine-tooth comb, and Miss White's name was nowhere in there. It was Creisha. And the reason why Creisha's name was in there, because I gave messages to where Dawn wanted me. Well, she wanted me, but I knew I couldn't do it. So I gave it to Creisha to go live because she had court with Toya that day, and so did TM. And TM didn't show up for something. It was supposed to be a warrant out for her arrest. So she wanted me to go live and let everybody know that TM had court and she didn't show up. So she got a warrant out for her arrest because of Toya. And so I gave it to Creisha, and Creisha did it. Dawn wanted y'all not to like Toya no more. So that's why she was doing that.
Yeah, I do believe she didn't want people to like Toya. I do believe that she wanted people to think that she was the better.
I'm telling you what she said.
Because I don't think that she wanted to share the super chats. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't think she wanted to share the money with Toya. She wanted y'all to turn on Toya. And I saw that myself. She definitely wanted you guys to turn on Toya. She didn't like that or whatever. And you know, but I honestly, and I hate to say this, but I'm just gonna be honest, I think that her and her brother's gonna get into it. Because, you know, you gotta think, Robert,
let me stop you. Hold on. They don't fool with that lady. They don't fool with Dawn. They know Dawn would tell everybody business. They don't fool with Dawn. They probably on here faking like they do. They do not fool with Dawn. She drugged her own niece. Both of them. You think Robert would like? Come on, they don't fool with Dawn. They just deal with her because they know she'll come out here and tell all their damn business. If you really want to know, Ashley was just live not too long ago talking about Dawn and how Ashley didn't remember on her live, but me and Miss White did. When Dawn was when she was mad because they were gonna do some family skits and she did not get invited. She was in her
remember that
about it. Well, she was so mad.
They was going to do the family skits with Brianna. They was going to do the
Brianna, yep.
Yeah.
So she was so mad that she was like, I drag both of them. I drag both sides, Robert's side and Brianna. I drag them both. Hell, I drag both. She was ready to come out on both of them. Miss White had to talk her down.
Oh, shit. So she said she would drag Bree and Robert. Robert supporters or just Bree and Robert?
Talk about Robert and Bree. Yes. She was ready to do it. Miss White had to talk her down. Now, Ashley, do you remember that?
Yeah, she said, yep, I couldn't. Yep, I couldn't remember something she said. She said, yes, Amoira, I came out and said it. Oh, yeah. She said, yes, I came out and said it. So she was ready to, you know, but she had already drugged her brother. She already told us that her brother was a narcissist. She told us that her brother, I asked her on the channel, do you believe your brother was abusive? Yeah, I could believe that. I could believe that. She said she could believe that, you know.
I remember that.
Yeah, so she already said all these mean things about her brother. She said that, you know, he wasn't basically wasn't a good person. Yep. And then when she saw that there was more people on Robert's side and that, you know, and Toya was being loved on, they was helping Toya with furniture and well, I don't know about furniture, but housewarming gifts and clothes and things for her kids and this, that, and the other. I believe she wanted a piece of the pie.
Yep, she did. She sure did.
She wanted a piece of the pie.
Yep.
She's like, F that. Yep. And then she's like, oh, I'll come out here and say everything. I'll come out here. And so, like you said, when she came out with all the receipts and whatnot, she wasn't making no money because people were still kind of like not really feeling her.
Yep.
But Lupac and I don't know if it's Lupac and Harmony or somebody, but they were making the money off of her receipts. She got mad about that because guess what she was following? The money.
She was mad.
Yeah.
Yep.
She was following the money.
And you know what else is crazy? How she tried to play a victim with the SA situation with her, which I don't bit more believe that. She was a willing participant, if you ask me. But didn't she come out and tell y'all about Toya's daughter being SA?
And
about the Desharia situation?
And Desharia. She said, Desharia, she says Desharia. I couldn't believe, now that right there, that was low. I couldn't believe she came out here and discussed her own blood, underage at that, her own flesh and blood niece for saying that. I don't think she was SA'd. I think it was a train. I think they got a train ran on her and then she changed her mind in the middle of it. Who says that? About their own family member that she wanted it and then all of a sudden she changed her mind and didn't want it. Like what?
Yep.
I
asked her, you think over there when y'all would ask her, you think your brother do this? Hell, I'm putting up past my motherfucking brother. He did this. He was 10 years old. I'm putting up past my motherfucking brother.
I believe that they're going to fall out again. And the reason why I say that, I mean, fall out publicly. The reason why I say that is because y'all don't watch it because y'all don't really support him like that. But when she's over here getting a killing, Robert will come over to YouTube and try to take up the rear. He be like, hey, y'all, and he'll put up $20, $10 super chats and he might make 3. But he'll do that because he's like, if y'all gonna give Dawn some money, you might as well give me some money. They're my supporters. He's gonna start feeling a way that she's getting the money and he's not, because he can barely get anything. He could barely get 40 to 50 people in his live. But Dawn be sitting over there with 500, 600, 700 people, and he's like, oh, something got to be wrong with the algorithm. No, they really just don't fuck with you. They want to drag your ex. They don't really like you. Like, I don't understand why he don't understand that. But nevertheless, you know, this ain't a Robert moment or whatever. But the thing about it is he is watching his sister. Trust me when I tell you. And that's why when Desharia asked him for that $70 and he said, go ask your auntie, because he feel like she got the money. Go ask Dawn. Go ask Dawn. Go ask Dawn.
And then
it
was about 2 weeks ago, maybe. It was about 2 or 3 weeks ago. She was live being messy, talking about Chandra, D, Deb, me, and anybody else she don't like. She was live being messy. He was live over there with 25 people. She had 300 and some people in there. And he was over there live. He went live like right after she did. So that is
he on true. YouTube. He went live on YouTube.
On YouTube, yes.
Knowing his sister was live, but he does that. He do it when Kevin. Anyway, girl, Okay, so he went
when Dawn
live
was
and
live, he went live too. Now I seen Miss LaSonda go over there, but that was the only person that I seen like go, leave from over there and go over there. But yeah, he did while Dawn was live. But like I said, this Dawn sector now, this ain't even a LaTrue. She took the LaTrue sector. It's Dawn sector now, and she
So is
got
that
about
why
500 or 600
so who
people.
named? Did she name the Dawn sector or did somebody else?
She did.
Oh.
Yep, she gave it Dawn.
So instead of saying,
she knew exactly what she was doing.
Oh, see, I didn't know she named herself that. So she says the Dawn sector. Yeah. So she trying to say this is not about my brother. This is about me.
Yep.
That's crazy. I don't know why I thought that they said it. Somebody said she took all his supporters.
She even got big one day and said that she wasn't gonna share neither one of her brother's stuff because they never shared hers. Plus, they got more people than she got. So what's she sharing them for? But if they shared her stuff, then she'll share theirs. She said she got this out the mud. Robert ain't helped her.
Well, I mean, she's not lying about that. They didn't help her, and they don't share shit. And he wished her happy birthday, like at midnight, and her birthday was the day before.
But tell you how they feel about her, huh?
Yeah. So I mean, no, they don't share each other. But Robert didn't share Kevin's book. But let's not go there. So but Dawn, but I will say Bree came out here and said they really don't fuck with each other, and they tried to show that they were cool so bad. But you can only wear the mask for so long. The mask can only stay up for so long, and it's going to slip. It's going to slip. So with that being said, the mask has slipped. They really don't like each other. When I heard her say that they was jealous of her, because she said that on my live, that they was jealous of her because her daddy was in her life and he was around and they daddy wasn't. She said they daddy was sorry and whatnot, but her daddy was the truth. I don't understand but anyway, because her daddy ain't teach her no life skills because her ass went from daddy to Section 8 and she been riding that bitch ever since. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, she said that her daddy is better than their daddy. So with that being said, she always looked at herself as being better. I think she got a nice braid of hair, but that's about the only nice thing that she has. Other than that,
you don't even get to see the hair because you can't stop looking at the ugly face. So the hair, you be like,
yeah, that's about right. That's about right. That's about right. Yeah, that's about right. Some may, I think, but I will say this, and I know I sound like a hypocrite because, I did do the fat jokes and this, that, and the other, whatever, but I can't believe she, of all people, have fat jokes when she used to be 405 pounds. Like, how dare you go and get your stomach taken all the way out where your bowels, is connected to your esophagus. So, it's either going to come out your mouth or your ass immediately. But you got the nerve to call somebody fat?
Yep.
So anyway, I don't like that she does that because she literally was to be continued size. And I just think that anybody, I don't care how you lost it or whatever, but if you was a to be continued, you cannot talk about anybody that is fat. You can't call nobody fat because, girl, you was there. You was there. So she should know how it feels. She should be able to come on here and discuss how her ankles hurt, her knees hurt, legs and stuff like that or whatever, instead of, shitting on people. But nevertheless, I mean, I don't watch her commentary, so I don't really know who she's fighting with or what they fighting about or whatever. But I just know that, people be like, oh, Dawn this, Dawn got it going on, this, that, and the other. But I'm going to tell you, just like Dawn was watching you, you know how Dawn was watching you and all the people that was loving on you, there's other people that's watching her.
Yep. It's a circle.
And they trying to go in for the kill. And if she get caught slipping, then you already know that she gonna get caught slipping. Watch.
Yep. That's why I said it won't be long. Every dog has their day. So
absolutely.
So she do know that she won't be whatever she thinks she is. She won't be that for long because it's gonna be somebody else.
And it's gonna get old. After she done came out and told everybody she slept with 150 men, she's a hoe, she gave it away free, didn't make no money, it didn't take her off of Section A. I mean, at least the streetwalker at least went and got her ass done off the money. You know, if you're gonna be a hoe, get some out the deal. You know what I'm saying? She got nothing out the deal. She ain't got no facelift, no eye lift, she ain't got no hair implants, she ain't got no ass. She ain't getting nothing out the deal but some STD from what I heard. She got an STD or whatever. And another thing, you know, I don't like the way she you know, she has a son. She shares a son with a man that's married and been married over 25 years. To even come out and have real live beef with your son's father, wife on social media, it's just so tacky.
And then told 2K over there, she said, "Now I had the DICK before she did." She just said that. I was like, dang, she's still feeling the way because he married somebody else and not her ugly ass. You can tell.
But to say that she had it before him, okay, what that's supposed to mean? Because I'm pretty sure she had it during the age when, you know, she probably thought he was nutting and he wasn't doing nothing but pee-peeing. You know what I'm saying? He probably was so young, she probably didn't even get a real nut from him. He older now, so he taking his time. He's slowing it down. Like obviously, Allison got the better years with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So how could she talk about some shit when they was in their teenager? They wasn't nutting. They was just pee-peeing on themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like she need to cut that shit out for real, for real. I had the dick first, girl. Bye.
Yeah, like he cheated on her. What she said on 2K, he cheated on her. I think she said after they got married with her or something like that. I'm like, look, she just hating. Why you got to bring all this up? This how old and you bringing it out?
Oh, so she's saying, so they've been together for 25 years, right?
Right.
And she is saying that her baby daddy slept with her while he was married with Allison?
Right after they got married.
Which was 25 years ago.
Yes.
Girl, if that girl don't go take seats, she remember that shit?
Yes.
Girl, with all the 150 men that she slept with, how in the hell she remember that?
Oh, okay. And she think it's a flex. Girl, that man don't want you. Like, girl, it's not a flex. That's somebody else's husband. Nobody will want Dawn. She's ugly and she got an evil heart. Dawn will be out here by herself. Her son ain't gonna fool with her long either because she's messy. I thought I heard her say on the live one day that he said if she don't stop, he gonna have to cut her off.
Well, what I don't understand is she doesn't think that going on live and telling people that she was a hoe, slept with 150 men, cheated with her baby daddy while he's married to the current wife that the son also has a relationship with. She don't think that's disrespectful to her son. That is disrespectful. Exactly. I mean, if you're not going to respect yourself, at least respect your son. That's disrespectful. Some shit you just cannot come out here and talk about. That's disrespectful to her son to say, oh, I had the dick first. I cheated on him 25 years ago with the woman he with now. That causes mess.
Yep.
Who cares? I'm pretty sure Alice already knows. I'm pretty sure they've already dealt with this. Like, come on already. Like,
yeah,
but
he said that pumpkin pie stank. He did say that. He said it stank, and she went and got shirts made talking about her. What did she say? Did she say her poon stank? She went and got shirts.
She went and got a shirt that said her poon stank.
Yes. Yes.
She wear it?
Yeah, she wear it.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Did she just wear it on live or did she wear it like out?
She was out. She was out wearing. She took a picture.
Damn. That's crazy.
She
wants to talk value.
Everything that I would say, I used to say about her, she'll go get a shirt made or she'll try to embrace it or whatever. But she'll try to make herself feel good. But truth is, when we call her ugly and everybody talk about her, she get off that line and she go cry.
I believe it. I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely believe it. I believe it is all fake, you know, because she says it too much, you know. I know I'm ugly. I know I'm ugly. It's okay. I know I'm ugly. Yeah, I don't believe that I don't think anybody likes being unattractive. And to be honest, Dawn is her ways make her ugly, in my
Yep.
opinion. Like, I
Mhm.
do believe that she does need to go and get something done with her eyes. With all this Cash App money, she can go and have them, do some Botox or something. I don't know what lift the bags, but I'm thinking it came from the weight loss, but she said it came from cancer. But I don't understand how she could say it came from cancer when she never had no treatment and they just, got removed her stomach or whatever. So it didn't come from cancer. You see a lot of people with cancer that don't have them big ass bags under their eyes like that. But she could go get that fixed and some other stuff fixed or whatever. And I think she wouldn't be as bad. And yeah, and to drinking too, because when you drink and do drugs and stuff like that, it does change your face.
Yep,
Not
it
just
do.
drink, but like
And I'm
abuse
telling
drinking.
y'all, she gets shakes when she can't have a drink. So y'all already know if she getting the shakes and stuff, y'all know that's part of the reason of why she looked the way that she do look.
I
So
thought she had gonorrhea. She had gonorrhea and the claps.
yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody sent me what the shirt say. The shirt says, "I slept with all men in the with all the men in the family with my stinking pussy."
Well, what she mean she slept with all the men in the family? What
Because she
family?
being funny because they said that she slept with her cousin. And she said that the cousin, she didn't sleep with the cousin. She said he pumped 3 times. She thought it was her baby daddy. He pumped 3 times and she realized by the size of it that it wasn't her baby daddy, it was her cousin.
Lord Father Jesus, mercy of the Lord. Wait a minute. Was she awake? Don't somebody gotta get on top of you? Or don't you looking dead in their face? Like,
She
was
said
she
she was
asleep?
drunk. She said she was drunk.
But even if you drunk, like, I mean, she must have been pissy drunk.
Yep. She
3 pumps.
said that he pumped 3 times, and that's when she realized because of the size that it was not her baby daddy.
And what she do? Say, get her, what in the world? Ooh,
She probably
Jesus.
let him continue because I don't believe that. I don't believe he SA'd her. I believe she was drunk and she gave it up.
And it was her real cousin.
Yeah, her first cousin.
Lord Jesus. Oh, damn. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. So she done slept with the so that child, I can't do she think she's in Kevin like God damn, I left the country. Do she think she's embarrassing Kevin and Robert?
She
She
knows
don't
that
even
she embarrassed people. She don't care. She think it's a
oh.
flex because she come out here and tell everything.
I mean, being transparent is one thing, but it sounded like she was one nasty asshole for real. Like she was disgusting. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
But it's funny because somebody gave her some, somebody gave her flowers all because they want her supporters. But they said she is an awesome person and an awesome mother. And she out here, telling the world that she, suck and puck and fuck
Yep.
everything or whatever. Like, whoo, child.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
Yep.
That's crazy. And said, I did it for free. I ain't even get paid
Hey,
doing it.
well, hell, they ain't pay me for my stinking puss. I did that shit for free.
That's crazy because somebody sent me, let me see, somebody sent me that clip and I played it the other day where she actually said that she slept, she said, I'm a hoe. Hold on, let me see if this is it.
You had a threesome before?
Oh, here you go, right here, because she said she ain't never had a threesome, but she said, but I had a train. I mean, I did it back to back, back to back. So, I mean, is there such thing as a volunteer train? I thought a train was like a bad thing, like it was a meaning that somebody violate you. Is it not?
No, that mean what a train is. It mean, and that we said coming up, it was set out. Like you'll be like, oh, she got set out, which means she agreed to have sex with multiple. Like they ran a train. One went to like a friend group. Like one went, the next friend went, the next friend went, and she took all of them back to back. That's a train.
Also, a train is voluntary?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I've been in the closet. I thought that was great. Oh Lord.
You had a threesome before?
Hell no.
Oh,
Wait a minute. What you mean? I done had a train where I done put one nigga and then a nigga after the next. Oh, yeah.
Done. Ain't nobody
I
asked you.
Look at my house. I just ain't never got paid for it.
But you ain't got to tell us.
I mean, I done told everybody before.
How much? How much for the experience?
I ain't never charged nothing.
Oh, so this the community transportation.
Yeah.
She said I ain't never charged.
What town you stay in?
As far as it is, Rutherford County. Have you ever heard of Charlotte, North Carolina?
Nah, but I'm gonna hear about it. So
it's like an hour
I
from
need
Charlotte.
this finna go
like
back.
in Asheville, North Carolina. So I'm like in the middle.
Oh yeah, so me and the homies, we go to Charlotte all the time. We gonna stop doing see you. See
You
how
need
you
to
doing.
let me know for real. So
I'm
I
for real.
have a new car. I drive down that motherfucker.
We coming to you, baby. You ain't gotta get out your comfort zone.
Said, you know, I fuck with the niggas more than I do bitches.
Oh
so
yeah,
I
you gonna do some fucking that day, baby. Yeah, I believe
My
so.
homie told me I don't need a boyfriend because he said I run too much game like the niggas. So yeah.
All right, well that's the base. So when we slide down that way, I'm definitely gonna hit you up. So we get some content.
Let me know. You know when you need me. Let me know. And for the haters in the back, y'all, you can't pay me nothing. I ain't asked for nothing.
Hey, I'm gonna give you something because I know
you ain't gotta give me shit because this is what they be swearing. Oh, she out here for the money. She out here for the money. So I just had to let them know. Ain't none of that been discussed because it wasn't asked and none of that.
Nah, but we gonna do the right thing over here. We definitely gonna pay you done. And shout out to the Messy Mafia.
Yeah.
When you went to jail, like they sent the money to me to put on the thing. So and I just kind of messed.
Thank you, Messy Mafia, because I don't know if you told them I said thank you.
Yeah, wait, it's a lot of them. They know your heart. We just didn't know so much about your coochie until today. But they know your heart.
It got mouths on it, but hey, I'll tell you, it still grip the dick and do what it do.
Oh, hey now? Oh shit!
I done had plenty of niggas calling on the Lord.
Amen. Okay, well, Don, listen, man. You know it's always a pleasure to have you here, man.
Don said she done had plenty niggas calling on the Lord. Girl, if this is not embarrassment, I don't know what it is. This just don't make no damn sense. This girl literally went on this man's platform, but I believe she did that because she's trying to go over there so that, you know, that they can come listen to her talk more trashy, nasty shit on her channel, period. I believe this is all for them to be like, oh, I'm about to follow her because she cool. She done came out here and admitted that she was a free ass hoe. She was a free hoe, and she just screwed a whole lot of people. So I just believe that she's doing this.
When I sent her picture out asking different men, said that my homegirl looking for a new guy, you interested, or you got a homeboy for, they all cussed me out for sending her picture. So I'm just trying to see who in the world is laying with her, and I got the receipts of everybody cussing me out. And I was just joking. I was just like, would you mess with her? She looking for a homeboy? Hell, one of them answered for they homeboys and said, hell no.
Yeah. No,
So
I don't think anybody will admit it, but I will say I don't think Coochie has a face, and I do think that somebody will sleep with her because it's some nasty men out there that will, you know, if they want it, you know, if they want to be taken care of or whatever, they'll do it. They be, you know,
or if they drunk and high.
Yeah, or if they want.
Remember when OB said his friend wouldn't take one for the team? When he seen Don, he wouldn't take one for the team. He wasn't fucking with it. He was like, nope, I ain't taking one for the team. Mm-mm.
Yeah. Well, I mean, her coming out here telling everybody she slept with 150 men and she had some type of sexual transmitted disease. I mean, I don't see how anybody would sleep with her, but they got some homeless people or whatever that sleep in the back of, you know, the grocery stores and stuff like that. They'll come out the sewer and top her off or whatever, you know. I mean, it is what it is, but then was she dating some guy named Maurice or something when it first all came out? She met him online.
I thought it was Tony. Oh,
I
you
thought it was.
talking about Mo to go? Yeah, he still be in her chat. They were having nothing but phone sex. He sent his DICK pictures out to everybody.
Oh, so it wasn't just her. He just sending it out. Just sending it out.
That's
Damn,
why
he
she
must be.
beefing with Sweet D because she mad that he was sending Sweet D his that's
Well,
Didi
who is
Brockton.
Sweet
She in
D?
here. Sweet D, that's Didi Brockton. She in here. He sent
So
Didi, and Didi
is
is a married
part
woman.
of? Is she a content creator?
She is on Facebook, and she part of the LaTrue supporters, and she in
All
here.
right, shout out to you, D. I didn't know you was a content creator. So Dawn is beefing with her.
Yep, that's who she got on her. What you call it now? She beefing with her, and Chandra too.
Yeah, I heard she was beefing with Sandra. Now, why her and Chandra fell out? I thought they were cool.
Because Chandra, I mean, I really don't know why they fell out. I just know that Dawn was blogging on the situation with Chris and Chandra, and I told Didi and them that I told them way before to say Dawn is Team Chris. I could just tell by the way she talked. And I guess she must have, I don't know if she came out and said she was Team Chris. I don't know what happened, but she turned on every last one of them.
So she turned on
Chris. Didi because she mad at Didi for real. She tried to say she ain't mad because of that, but she mad because that man was sending D his DICK pics, and D is married.
Child, why he sent? Oh Lord! So he sent it out.
He sent it to Sabrina. He sent it to a lot of women. They all know what he working with. Him and Don used to be on Ashley, and you know this. Him and Don used to be on that phone. We'll be on the phone with Don to get off to go have phone sex with him.
Oh my God! Oh, I guess you got to get it where you could get it.
Mm-hmm.
She said Amoira, Didi, and Miss Deb support Chandra. Who is Miss Deb? Oh, Miss Deb. Oh, I know Miss Deb. Miss Deb, the one that sent. Yeah, I know who Miss Deb is.
Yeah,
so
they support Chandra, and so she started coming for them.
Okay.
But when I will say this: when Upper first blogged on Chandra and when she first blogged on Chandra and Chris, and Lupa blogged on Chandra and Chris, everybody was for Chandra. They was against Chris not leaving her house, like all of that. But then when Dawn touched it, that's when they started to change up on Chandra.
Yeah, but how can they be for the other girl when it's Chandra's house? I mean, I don't know what the situation was. I just know that there was a lady living in her house, and she was trying to get her to move, and the lady wouldn't move, and she had to take her to court. So how can they be on Chris' side or the girl's side that and she wouldn't leave the lady house?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Did she want Chandra to move? I mean, I'm just asking. I mean, I'm just wondering, was she like, Your Honor, make her move out her own house that she paying mortgage to?
I don't know, because I never did get into the story because I didn't want to I knew one day I would have to pick a side because they're going to make you pick a side. So I didn't want to touch the story because I was cool with Chandra. So I didn't want to touch.
Wait a minute. So is Chris a LaTrue supporter as well?
I just heard yesterday that Chris was a Brianna supporter.
Oh, see, I don't know Chris. So Dawn, I got this photo that Ashley just sent me. So Dawn is beefing with all of these people. Now, I don't know why she has my picture there because I'm not beefing with her, right? I'm not beefing with her. But the audacity, let me put it up right quick. The audacity for her to make herself look different than what we see right here up there by 2K, okay? Up here by 2K. She literally did it to make herself look like, oh, where is it? Okay, hold on. Let me bring it out like this. So she did this to make herself look all smooth and ooh, child, baby. So she put this up and made herself look, just to shit on everybody else. And she said, look at all my haters. What we hating on? Because she got my picture up there too. So what are we hating on?
That's what I want to know.
We hating on a woman that been on Section 8 ever since she was 18 years old with a baby. We're hating on a woman that literally volunteered information that she was a free hoe. Huh? We hating on a woman that can come out here and only 2 steps. We hating on a woman that fell in a club bathroom and got pee all over her. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
What we hating on? Girl,
Yep.
I would have wanted to scrape out all of my skin if my ass would have hit the damn floor in a club bathroom. That's just disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting. We hating on a woman that shake if she don't have a drink in her hand. Like, what are we hating on?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, Dawn. Well, Ashley fixed the photo. So that's her. She looking all caramel color and all, got her little glasses on. You know, you can't see no flaws on her. But Ashley fixed it because Ashley said, if you're going to put everybody else's picture up, then you need to actually put your picture up too. But I don't think she like looking at herself. And that's why she didn't put the real picture of her up. Because, baby, woo,
Yep.
Jesus.
Because that's a difference, ain't it?
Hell yeah, it is. Hell yeah, that's a difference. Absolutely. So Don goes over to 2K. Tell 2K the reason why y'all fell out is because you joined the ops, which was not true.
You're right.
But you did that so that they won't support you. You know that, right?
Yeah.
That's all a part of, I don't want 2K to like her. I don't want 2K to support her. Okay, that's all that was about. I don't want 2K to support her. So that's why she went over there and told him that, because she further want to turn people against you. That's it.
Yep.
That's all.
Yep.
That's why she did that. She wants to turn people against you. And she also went over there and told her business, you know, as far as being a free hoe, because she wants to recruit other free hoes to come over there and listen to what the hell she got to say.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was a, you know, double-edged sword. She was over there, you know, trying to turn people against you, but she was also over there trying to recruit people in the same sense. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but you know, at the end of the day, I do believe that she is going to regret a lot of this, because like you said, you know, you just have your day. It's going to get old. People are going to get tired of hearing the you slept with the world, you know, because you was old garbage can out there, you know, just taking in anything and anything and anything, you know.
Mm-hmm.
People are going to get tired of that, and she's going to have to come up with another storyline. I don't know. Maybe she'll go fake a pregnancy or something and name that motherfucker poo-poo. I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, who knows? You know, she's going to have to come up with a different storyline, because coming out here and speaking on the same thing over and over and over and over and over, it actually gets old. It gets old.
Yep.
So she's going to have to come up with something else, you know? Right
Yep.
now, it still might be okay, but eventually it's going to get old. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Know? So now, is she moving in with her son, or is she staying in the section to the 9?
She better stay in the section to the 8, because she going to go over there being messy with her son, the grandbaby, and everything, and they're going to put her out. But I don't know. I think she said on that live the other day that she was going I think she said that she got a room there and a bathroom and stuff, but I don't know if she going to actually move there or not. I don't think that would be a good idea, because she tell everything, and ain't nobody finna be putting up with ET. There is not even her own son. Cheryl said you got some disrespectful trolls in the chat.
I don't see them. They must have hit me, but hold on. Let me see something. Give me a second. Hold on. Let me put it on subscribers only. What are they saying? I don't see them.
I didn't see him. Oh yeah, whatever.
What's the name? What are they saying?
It's yeah, whatever to you. I know that's one.
I don't see the whatever to you.
Oh, they must got you blocked. They probably got you and your moderators blocked. Do you?
Tina, don't you got a backup
Yeah, they might
page?
got you.
Don't speak on your backup page. Get their asses up out of here. I don't see it. They
Yeah,
must got me
2K
blocked.
did say, I think he done it. 2K did keep telling Dawn that she I like M. He did keep telling her that.
Yeah, so and she probably didn't
She
like
over
that.
there
She
trying to
probably didn't.
put push on.
Yeah, she probably didn't like
She
if he
over
was saying I like Amber, she don't like that. People don't like that. They want the person that they speaking with to not like you. You know what I'm saying? So she was wanting 2K to
Mhm.
not like you. But if he was saying, I like Amber, I'm pretty sure she felt the way about that. She didn't like
Yeah.
that. Because
Mhm.
that wasn't her mission. Her goal was for 2K and all of those supporters to not like you.
Yep.
That's what.
That's what she, but they was dragging her in that chat. They was like, that's a hard looking 49-year-old. Like they was going in on her in that chat, baby.
Yeah. And that probably hurt her feelings. And she probably went back and read every last one of the comments because she seemed like that type of person that'll go and read all the comments. So she probably didn't like that. She probably cried herself to sleep on some drink.
Mm-hmm. I went shaking to death and all this and that. Child, look at Google Me hoes. Man, y'all so fucking crazy. Y'all come wherever I go. That's where y'all come.
Who is Google Me? Who is
I don't know.
Google
They
Me?
be in my chat saying little smart stuff. She just mad because her man not dealing with her big elbow ass. Okay, if you not dealing with me, they talking about me.
Oh, girl. Okay, they must have blocked me because I can't see the shit. I cannot see the comments. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, but my moderator's on point. They'll take care of it or whatever. They'll take care of it. She said they was asking 2K, was that a man? Ooh, no, they wasn't. Not when
Yeah,
she
they
over
was
there calling
dragging her in
somebody.
2K's chat. They
Yeah.
was dragging her.
But honestly, I really don't think that she could roast. You know what I'm saying? I just think she cussed a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't think that she can roast. I just
No,
think that
she can't.
she say a lot of MFers and the B word. That's it. But as far as roasting, nah, she ain't got it. And she talks slow.
Yep,
Like,
she sure do.
I just don't. I honestly do not think that she's. I don't know. I just look at it like she just better be ready when she just better be ready. Because what you do to others will turn around and be done to you. If she shit on Toya, which she did, she shit on Toya, she's going to be shitted on. Trust me. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. When you shit on somebody, that time coming back around and you're going to get shitted on. So I just think of all the stuff that she's done out here, I think what she did to Toya was by far the worst. Because that's her sister. I ain't saying Toya innocent and this, that, and the other, but she the oldest. And I just look at it like, hey, if she's the oldest, you set examples or whatnot. And I just think what she did with her sister, put it out here, try to do sides, hey, like me, don't like my sister type thing. Even though she didn't say that out her mouth, she did that because she could have came out here and said, y'all, I'm mad at my sister, me and my sister into it, but can't none of y'all talk on my sister. Because see, that's the code. You can get mad at your sister all you want to, right? You can fuss your sister, you can cuss your sister out, this, that, and the other, but nobody else should be able to do that to your sister. Nobody, not in your presence at all, not even in your knowledge. You're not supposed to let nobody rip your sister or brother. You just don't. You say, I'm going at it with my sister. Me and my sister having it out right now, but not now one of you motherfuckers. If you don't not support me, if you dragging my sister, you could voice your opinion. But what you're not gonna do is you're not going to drag my sister. So the fact that she didn't even stop them, and she didn't stop them from dragging Toya, I thought that was just so unloving and just horrible. So she don't have the same family morals as a lot of people.
Nope,
we were all taught. Yeah, y'all fight, siblings fight, but yeah, you don't let somebody else jump in the ring and fight your sister.
You see that Google? You heard what Amoira said? Google me hoe. When you said so did I did that to Alexis? That's a damn lie. Me and Alexis will argue all the time, cuss each other out, and the next minute we'll call each other like we didn't even just cuss each other out. So no, y'all don't know me and Alexis dynamic. So please mind your business.
You know what, D? Let me say this, D. You said Dawn said that you look like a man. Let me just say this: every person, not every person, because I don't do it, but majority of these people, when they get into it with you, they're gonna say you look like a man, and your man look like a gay. He's a he's a prissy boy or whatever. That's just what they say. So if she said you look like a man, it's probably projection, okay? But if she says you look like a man, she's just trying to find something to say. Don't take that to heart. They've been saying I look like a man from day one, honey, day one. And it's matter of fact, they've been saying I look like a man and like to eat coochie, and majority of them eat coochie. They some fish.
I tell you what, I was listening to your live. I was in the bushes, but I did hear you on that live. You had me laughing, but you was like, I think Amber was the only one over there that she liked strictly pickles, and I was like, I'm glad she know, cause baby, I don't want a woman.
Yeah, they all over there licking on each other, but they will come and say that you won't Bree, you want to lick Bree. No, you might want to lick Bree. I don't lick. I don't eat fish. I don't lick fish. But but they go that way, or they've done those things, and then they turn around and call you a man. They call you a man. It's projection, is what it is. It's projection. A lot of them call you broke because they broke. A lot of them call you a man because they probably look like one or whatever. And it's just that they don't have nothing else to say.
D, don't worry about what Dawn say. Dawn she the one look like Ezel from right now. From what Ezel was from Friday. That's her. She looked like a Jerome or Ezel. She can't say nobody look like a man. She don't wear no makeup. She don't put on no earrings. She don't do nothing. So don't let Dawn say that about you.
Well, I mean, she probably don't do that because I don't wear a lot of makeup myself, but she probably don't because none of that's gonna
coming on out.
Well, I mean, my
earrings on this picture.
I wore makeup the other day too, girl. You ain't seen me.
Yeah, you coming on out your shell.
Look at me. But I don't look like Dawn. I don't give a fuck. I don't look like Dawn, honey. Because if I look like Dawn, my camera wouldn't come on. Y'all would not ever see me if I look like Dawn. Shit, I have an AI motherfucker picture up there in a minute. Listen, y'all would never see my face if I look like Dawn. And somebody came in my chat the other day talking about you look like Dawn. The devil is a damn lie. I spent every bit of my YouTube money go get my eyes fixed.
That was one of Dawn's supporters. Wait a minute, what you said? You would take all your YouTube money?
I take the whole YouTube check and be like, I need my eyes done. They be like, what you need done? Something different than this. I don't know what. I know you got some magic in them hands. I just fix my eyes, fix my eyes. I don't want them sagging like this. I don't know, a facelift or something. I don't know. Take this motherfucker off and put me another one on. I'd be like, do you have some needles and thread? Can you sew me a mask on or something? I mean, damn. I turn into a whole damn character out this bitch. You hear me? Wear a mask every day like Batman. Ain't no way I can if I look like her.
Because Fishy said Miss White looked like a man yesterday.
Wait a minute, who?
Fishy.
Gummy?
Yeah. It done went from Fishy to Tomahawk to Gummy now.
Gummy don't sit down somewhere. When Gummy came out here and lied about them teeth not falling out her mouth, honey, she became Gummy right then and there, honey. Gummy needs to take several seats, honey, because my thing is, if you ain't got no teeth in your mouth or if they fake, ain't no way I would have sat there and said they was not fake. I would have been like, hey, y'all, I did some things when I was younger, whatever. I talked too much shit and got my teeth knocked out or however you lost them or whatever. And I would literally just be honest and say, shit, I got a partial. Hell, spent $5 for this bitch. Man, I advertise it and be like, I sell y'all one. I go buy it, spend $5 for it and charge y'all $7. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. Mm-hmm. She needs to just come out and tell the truth, but she can't. She can't. She's another one. She can't. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you this. a lot of those people were only buttering up to you, Amber, because they saw that you had the clout. They really
Yep.
didn't like you.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to tell you that so bad, but we was beefing.
Mm-hmm.
And I was
Well,
like,
you
everybody
did kind of tell me
like
that
her.
because first when AC brought her ass back over here, you did do a few lives telling me she trying to take my supporters. Do you remember that?
Yep, I did. I said they don't
Uh-huh.
like you. They just kissing your ass because you are what's hopping. You popping right now. They don't like you, girl. And I know you probably was like, oh, she just talking shit. No, I was being real. I peeped the game when I heard, I'm so sorry, Amber. You're so cool. Yes, I love you and all this. I love you, Amber. Man, I knew that shit was faker than a $3 bill. I knew it was fake. I knew Gummy didn't like you. I knew she didn't like you. She did that for protection. She ran for protection because that girl need protection. She need other grown ass people to protect her. I could have told y'all. I was like, oh my goodness, they do not like you. But they sucked up to you, right? Because they saw that, you know, you were the clout. A lot of people felt sorry for, you know, because we was roasting the dog shit out of you or whatever. And they felt sorry for you and they went, you know, running to your aid and everybody was loving on you and they saw it. And you know, I don't want to say their names. However, it was a time when somebody came over there and gave you, I don't know if it was a $50 super chat or a $100 super chat. And they was like, I want to say it was $50. $50. You know, they were watching how much super chats you was getting and how much love you was getting. Trust.
Yep.
I knew they were going to turn on you. I knew they were going to turn on you because you was receiving the love. Okay. And they don't like that. Amoira, remember when you said if you had to look like Don, you would tell the doctor to unlook your face? I was like, Amoira, no, yes, I would unlook my face. I would tell the doctor, unlook my face. Make it something else. Baby. Yes, I remember that, child. But Dawn knows she's not attractive, you know. She knows, and it would take several things that she would have to do to, you know, look a little bit better or whatever. I guess she can go and get that glass facial that old girl get anyway, child. But she needs to go do something. And she's not even 50 yet. She's not even 50. So, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. Because once you get 50, baby, you know, it's gonna catch up. So, but yeah, she over there, child. So, yeah, I don't know. But tell us about Puerto Rico. Because didn't you go to Puerto Rico with them?
I didn't go to Puerto Rico.
So
I was asked to go to Puerto Rico. I was asked to go to Puerto Rico, but I declined it because I knew I wanted to do something big for my 40th. So, and I needed to have enough time off from work to do something big for my 40th or whatever. So I didn't go to Puerto Rico. Alexis was supposed to go, and then she didn't end up going. But it was Danny, Dawn, Retta, some of Retta's people, Cree, not Creesha, but my Cree, one of my moderators, my Cree, and I think Rich.
Rest her soul.
So they all went there, and nothing. I don't think nothing happened in Puerto Rico. It was the New York trip that it was a disaster with Fishy.
Oh,
because Fishy smokes weed. She's a hella weed smoker.
That's all she smoked.
And she was almost about to get. Well, I believe she smoked more stuff, but you know, she smoked that because she was smoking that at my party was weed. But she'll get on here and say she don't smoke nothing. But she stayed. First of all, she stayed with Auntie, and Auntie came on my panel yesterday, and she told us that Felicia, when it was time to book the room, she kept holding her up because Felicia kept saying that she had to wait till she got paid. And so finally she got the money. Auntie got the rental car. Felicia didn't help with that or anything. Then she also said like Retta told them like what all to wear and stuff or whatever, the colors, the night clothes. Felicia got the opposite color that they got, and they were all supposed to give gifts and stuff. And everybody bought gifts, exchanged gifts. Felicia didn't do none of that.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So she didn't get no gifts. She didn't get no gifts.
Nope, she didn't give nobody no gifts. She didn't help buy no food. Only thing she did was drink, and she smoked, and almost got Auntie kicked out of that Airbnb, and almost got into where she couldn't even rent Airbnbs no more. they had to write up something real nice to, to the people, and of course they didn't put a bad name out there for her since they wrote up that nice stuff. But yeah, it was a disaster. Auntie never spoke on how not Puerto Rico, how New York was with Felicia. She never spoke on it until they actually got into it. But Felicia was gonna get beat up by somebody else up there about her daughter, how she was treating her daughter, and that person came up into her face and said, "Say what?" And Felicia just backed down like the little bitch that she is. So all that pulling up stuff,
I believe it. I believe it.
no.
I believe it. Yeah, she just sell wolf tickets. That's what I call them. Wolf
Yes, like
yeah,
Auntie said, she just big for no reason. Because Felicia is big. A lot of people don't think that, and she'll sit here and try to act like she's small. But Felicia is, when I seen her, Felicia's feet is big. Felicia is about 6'3", and she probably about 250 pounds. Now, Amoira, you seen her. What you think?
Well, I don't think she's 6'3". I think she's tall for a woman. I don't think she's 6'3". I think she may be like 5'8" or something like that or whatever. She kind of tall, 5'8", 5'9". And the shoes that she wear may make her look tall or whatever. But I don't think 6'3". But as far as being big, I think she's bigger now than she was when I met her. She was still kind of Amazonish looking when I met her. Now she's more like Amazonish elephant mix looking. You know what I'm saying? Like she has a very wide back. Her legs got a bunch of dimples and ripples in it. Look like, oatmeal or whatever, lumpy oatmeal or whatever. I think she really needs a iron to iron out her damn legs, or maybe she just need to go get some new legs or whatever. Yeah, I don't really think that, her body is given what she thinks is given, what she comes in online and, show people. I don't think that's what it really is. And I think she knows it. And I think she knows how to pose a certain way so you won't see the lumps and bumps or whatnot. But yeah, I think her teeth are gummy and so are her legs gummy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think that she could probably take another trip back over to the DR and get that taken care of. I don't know if they need to open it all the way up and take out all the squishy fat that's in her legs or whatnot and smooth the bitch out. But she needs to do something, or maybe just drink some water, because they say all that come from just being dehydrated. She just need to drink water. You know what I mean? However, yeah. But I just think that, I told her, now y'all might want to fight me for this one or whatever, but I told her when she was cool with us and not with y'all, when she was obsessed over everything y'all used to say, I said, y'all gonna be so mad at me when y'all hear this shit right here. I said, make them mad by just posting pictures of yourself every day, all day. I just make them mad. Child, I know, y'all. I told that damn girl that baby.
Lord. So you the cause of this?
I am the reason, baby. I told her to post photos and make them mad. So now she thinking all of these highly filtered photos is making y'all mad. That's what it is, or making whoever mad. Because I told her to do that. I was like, post these photos and make them mad. Do instead of going back and forth with them, just post photos. So, baby, honey, the reason why she posting them photos is because of me, child. I take the blame, baby. I take the blame, honey. Woo, child. Dang. Yeah, but she didn't post a few that she had to go back and take down, because after she realized that, she like, wait a minute, my ankles are very, very small. My legs is very, very bumpy, and it don't match up with my airbrushed ass face. So let me just take that down. So she's taken down a lot of pictures that she done put up. You know what I mean? So
and she got wrinkles in her face too, because when we was on Court Zoom and she was up there looking, I was like, damn, Felicia got a lot of wrinkles, because she was frowning, and I was like, damn. And I just couldn't believe it. I said, this don't look like this filter person that, she be having on YouTube all the time. She actually looked her age or older.
Well, she does, we all gonna have wrinkles one day, but I will say that she does highly filter her photos. They be so filtered. But she cried in the court. So, her face was balled up from crying, saying, Your Honor, she's done so much, Your Honor. Please, Your Honor, please.
Yeah.
Please, Your Honor. She done so much. She just went too far, Your Honor, please. So, I couldn't tell if it was wrinkles because of her fake crying or what. I just know that took me all out. I couldn't believe a woman that like even with you and I, because people was like, oh, take her to court, and I was like, nah, me and her, we went back and forth together. What am I going to do that for? So when she calls herself trying to take me to court, knowing that her and I done went round 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 20, and for her to want to take me to court, I found that to be laughable. But God stepped in, baby. God stepped in 100%.
But she only did that because she thought that you was gonna drop them receipts of her reaching out, wanting to be cool with you again. She wanted to shut you up about that. That's why she did. She didn't want LaSonda and them to know, because see, they hate you. You know what I'm saying? They don't like you. So
Yeah.
if that would have came out, that she would have lost a lot of her support.
Yeah. And I don't know. I know Lysandra hate me, but I think it's more because, well, I ain't gonna talk about Lysandra. We ain't gonna talk. I'm gonna respect my elders. Ain't she 66?
Uh-huh.
If she don't go sit on somebody's porch and swing back and forth, I don't know what. So I'm not even gonna disrespect my elders because she is my elder or whatever. So I'm just gonna keep it there. But she could hate me till she, go to glory or wherever she going. You know what I'm saying? She'll be all right. I was gonna say something, but I changed my mind. But but there's a lot of people pleasers out here on the internet, and Gummy is a people pleaser. She care about what those people think about her. She care what everybody thinks about her, and she's a very insecure woman, very, very insecure. There's a lot of hurt, deeply hurt people out here on this here internet, and she is just one of them. She absolutely is one of them. So yeah, I'm talking about Gummy. I don't know too much about the other lady, because the other lady is just she gonna do what she do. It's funny how they say they hate you, but they'll come over and watch and listen to
it all the time. Give you a view than somebody on their own team, because they still running the code over there. They still got teams and stuff. Like, we going where we want to go. We ain't got no teams. Amoira got her supporters. I got mine. They come over here. They go over there. But we ain't running no call. Dawn the one still trying to tell people where to go. Felicia the one still, because she just cussed LaSonda out 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah, I heard she say did she say something? I think somebody sent the clip, but I should play it. Hold on, let me see if I got it. Because then she called her old and said you 70 years old. Let me see if I can find a clip. Okay. Y'all tag me in if y'all see it before I do. But
did you hear what LaSonda said back?
No, what did LaSonda say back?
Oh, she was just like this. She was just like, my name is LaSonda Wheeler. I was born March the 15th, 1960. Can't nobody tell me what to do and who to talk to and stuff like that or whatever. I got the LaSonda clip, but I don't got Felicia's clip because she hurry up and deleted it.
I think we got it because I think somebody sent it to me because she called her old and said you 70-year-old this or 70-year-old that. Let me see if I can pull up the clip. Do y'all have it? Y'all want to tag me on it so that I won't have to find it? But I'm looking for it, but just in case. Hold on. Let me see something. Yeah, because I know she called her. She was like, you 70-year-old old is this it? Hold on, let me see if this one is. Oh no, that's I don't know if this one's it or not. Hold on. I think this might be. No, that ain't it. That's when she stayed at the circus and thought she was doing something. So that's not it. Hold on. Let me go to the other one because I can't believe she posted that she was at the circus. Ooh, baby child. Ain't no way I would have said I was fucking on a bus stop waiting or something before I claimed the circus. Hold on. Let me see. Is this one it? Hold on. And and we content creators, so we know that Gummy is not making no money over there. So she is wasting her time. She coming out here for free, wasting her time, acting belligerent as hell, and wasting her time. She ain't making no money whatsoever, and she just really wasting her time.
She be like, oh, I get my YouTube check. Girl, you're not getting a YouTube check. They don't even give you super chats. They probably will because they hear me saying it now. But they don't give her super chats. She got to delete everything because she talks so nasty. You ain't getting no money. When I said I was over there getting to the bag over there on TikTok, then she went over there talking about spying on me too. And then talking about, oh, I'm monetized over there on TikTok. Girl, you're not making no money nowhere. You're not making no money. Because you don't, all you want to do is argue. If you want to argue, at least you could do is argue for some money, but you do this shit for free.
Yeah, she definitely comes out here and yell, fuss, and act belligerent for free. She absolutely does this for free. And, you know, it behooves her supporters to jump on board and realize that that's just who she is. She is a full-blown crash out. And she would even try to act like, oh, you know, I'm singing God songs and this, that, and the other. You know, I just want peace and I just want people to leave me alone. And if people really do leave her alone and stop saying anything about her, don't say anything, she's going to come out throwing all type of subs. Why? Because she really wants to fight. She is a professional victim. I think I told y'all that a long time ago. She just wants to be pat on the head and say, it's okay, Gummy, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, girl, it's okay. She just literally want that pat on the head. And believe it or not, I know y'all probably didn't know, but I was so glad that y'all inherited her. Baby, she was a whole headache, baby. You hear me? She was definitely a big, you know, a thorn in our sides. Okay. So I know y'all thought that y'all got a gold piece or whatever when she came over there. And I was like, ooh, they just don't even know they got a whole psycho, you know?
Yeah. But
I knew that y'all will one day figure it out. And others will too, but you gotta sometimes you can't force it. You literally just have to let it happen. Literally. And it will. It may not seem like it will, but trust me, it will. You just gotta let it happen.
Yeah, I know it will.
Crash out.
A professional crash out. That girl, when she went and got TPOs on, when she tried to go get TPOs on me and you, I was like, first I wasn't even gonna fight it because I was like, I'm not fighting. I don't have to talk about fee on YouTube. I don't have, she gonna disappear if she got TPOs on me and more. She gonna disappear because she don't do no other content. All she want to do is fight. And if we ain't saying nothing, then what she gonna do? She gonna come out here, she gonna sub and this, that, and the third. And what she do? She did exactly that.
Yeah.
Do you even know how I even got back out here? Because I was minding my business on TikTok, but you know, for like 3 weeks straight, Donna the Complete Dead kept calling my name.
Oh, even while you was over on Kick, she was calling your name.
Yes.
No, what was she saying?
She just bringing me up with Chandra, Deb, and D-Mess. But she kept saying that they was the ones bringing up my name. And I kept saying, I don't hear them saying my name because I don't watch the content about Chris. I don't know about that stuff. So I don't hear them saying my name. All I know is I got clips of Dawn keep saying my name. I seen a long thumbnail with my name in there. I counted probably like 10, not thumbnail, posts with like 10 times. So I'm like, why do you keep saying my name? Like, leave me alone, leave me out of this. I don't, and even if they was saying my name, I ain't got a problem with them. My problem is with you. I don't want you saying my name at all. But she kept saying it, and what got me to come out, because she was like, oh, Amber need to just focus on her sister. Shouldn't she be focused on her sister? And then she was like, oh yeah. And if Amber, you want to make posts and stuff, sub posts, because you know that was about me. If you want to make sub posts and stuff, you can get in line. I can argue with you too. You might as well just get in line because I need the money to pay off my new car.
Yeah, I do think that she just wants to fight. Dawn just wants to fight with people or whatever because, you know, she realized that makes her money. And she is going to use whoever her chat don't like. We already know they don't like Bree. We already know they don't like me. They probably don't like you and a few other people. So she's going to rotate and call the names of the people that her chat don't like. You know what I'm saying? She's going to do that. I think that, like, you know, it's just going to happen, you know. But I will say she really need to be careful because, you know, I mean, she probably think like everybody is the same, but they're not, because she's going to keep being messy, keep being messy, keep being messy, and she's gonna come across the wrong person that will match her energy, like for real, match her energy. So I would just say, just be careful. That's all I can say is just be careful. Just be careful. Just be careful. But I mean, I don't care
Keep
about
coming
her
out here
saying my
wanting-
name. I don't hear her. Only time I hear is when somebody say, "Did y'all hear what Don said?" Or
Oh,
and
she
they drop a.
has said your name. She has said
Oh
your
yeah,
name, but it ain't
sure.
been a while. But she did bring you up the other day. She said something about that motherfucker over there across the street. So I knew she was talking about you.
Well, hey, if anything, shit, I was trying to get her some damn jail money. I made girl, the rich chick or whatever. I made her spend that shit. She want to talk about it or whatever. I made her spend that shit because I was gonna keep on screaming it. I was gonna make her spend that shit. She act like she got it, right? You act like you got it. Spend that shit. Spend that shit. Okay. So she didn't like that.
Yeah.
She did not like that at all. So. But I mean, the lady, to act like she got it, she didn't like that, so she had to go over there and post. Okay, all right, I gave her my $100. This shit was funny. But nevertheless, man, that shit is funny. But no, I was advocating for her. I was like, hey, you gonna get your money. Get your money, girl. Ain't nobody hating on Dawn. Ain't Dawn, trust baby girl. Listen, child, do what you gotta do. Ain't nobody hating on you. You are a straight embarrassment. And the thing about it is, if those people really supported her, if they really, really loved her and support her, trust me, they wouldn't let her, be doing what she's doing. She's embarrassing herself. And they laughing and they call her support, but that's not support. She's embarrassing herself. Going online, if she really had people that really, really liked her, they would say, you know what, Dawn, come here for a second. Let me talk to you for a second. I know you're funny. I know you're entertaining. I know you're just keeping it a buck, like she say, but you're really embarrassing your son and your brothers by coming out here and saying some of the things that you're saying. You are embarrassing yourself and your family. They would tell her that. That's how you know they don't give no damns about her.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
Because the moment she start talking about her own life, or the moment she come out and do something different, ain't nobody gonna be in her chat.
No, they not. They not gonna be supporting her. They sure ain't. Them people. No. She got all the unloyal motherfuckers over there with her. She got all. Yeah, all it take is for one content creator that's respected to come out and call Dawn out on her bullshit. Those other people will follow right behind the other content creator that call her out. That's just how wishy-washy they is.
They call fair weather supporters. They fair weather supporters. You have those. They will go with the wind, And but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, hey, I had some too, but you can't cry over them or whatever. They just call them fair weather. They with you when everything is going good. The moment things seems like it's gangster leaning, then they like, nope, I'm out. Yep. But I will say supporters come and go. Some come and go. You're not going to have, you may have a supporter today and you may not have them in 90 days. You know what I'm saying? So supporters come and go, So you can't get mad if you lose one, because you will lose one and gain 5. You know what I'm saying? So you can't worry about that.
Right.
And even you an example of that. You lost over 100 supporters instantly, and people thought it was this awesome, amazing thing that you lost your supporters. Now you have rebuilt. You know what I'm saying? So it happens. You will lose, you gain, you lose, you gain, you lose, you gain. And it's funny that the people that will laugh at you that lost your supporters, then when they go through their episode of losing supporters or whatever, they don't want you to joke and fun at them. Right. I'm seeing that right now, because they was talking about, oh, she don't get nobody in her chat no more. She's not making the money no more. Her money done went down. This, they was talking all this shit when I was just being, covering my court case, trying to ignore the damn drama, trying to ignore Daffy Duck over there with her twisted tongue ass or whatever. And I was just ignoring her, doing my court. They was out here talking about, oh, she don't have the supporters no more. They don't love her no more. They gone. They don't want to hear that, this, and the other. But what she don't understand is everybody don't want to watch court all day. Everybody don't want to watch court. They would rather you be authentic, come out here and, be you or whatever than to sit here and watch court all day. So everybody's not going to like the same thing. But we enter a drama sector, and what we do have to understand, because we enter the drama sector, for the most part, drama is what's going to drive your numbers.
Yeah.
Because that's what we enter, a drama sector.
Sector,
and
yeah.
YouTube is going to push your drama quicker than they will push your serious content, your positive content.
Yep.
YouTube like, who this? Who the hell? Who is this trying to be peaceful? Oh, hell no. So they're not going to push it the same way they're going to push your drama content.
Yep.
So
that's true.
it is what it is. But I mean, you know, I just tell Don, just humble yourself, baby, because God has a way of, humbling us all. Just humble yourself. Just humble yourself. Just it's all I can say. Humble yourself, And don't she still got 2 more cases to go?
Yeah, she got to go to court on the 30th of July for intimidating a witness. So she got to go there. She got to go on the 30th. So we got to see what that's going to be. And I'm going to report on it. I don't care who get mad. I'm reporting on her August the 14th one. I'm going to keep reporting on all Dawn's cases because I can. And if you don't like it, oh well. But y'all will hear from me that Dawn, whatever happened in court, I'm going to come and I'm going to report on it. Because she made her bed and now she got a lie in it.
Yeah, but why would they get mad? Because like I said earlier, I think I said this on this live. If you don't like what it is that you're hearing, all you got to do is change the channel. So why would they get mad?
They got mad when I called to see if she was if they had a warrant out for her. They got mad because I did that. So what? I don't care. I don't rock with Dawn. I don't like Dawn, and I wanted to know was she going to jail. So I called. And I followed up every day with her court cases and with her being in jail. I followed up every darn on day because she called my name when I was over there being quiet. She kept calling my name. So I reported on her, and I'm gonna follow out with it, reporting on her.
Yeah, but the thing about it is that they would have done it for you. If you would have got locked up, they would have followed it all the way out.
Sure would have, just like they was jumping and laughing and stuff when Fee went and put them fake TPOs on me and you. They was shouting for joy, but then they said we wrong.
Yeah, they were. And was mad when they got dropped. But the thing about it is that ain't even normal to put 2 TPOs out on someone and they both get dropped. But that right there should have told them, like, damn, this girl really did go into court and lie on these people, because the judge had to see something in order to drop both of them. And it was 2 different judges. You didn't see the same judge that I saw. Nope. So there was definitely something she was going and crying and lying to them about, and they caught on to it. So what I don't understand is how can they not see that she lied? Yeah, she lied,
And then the thing is, she ain't even going to be able to go and put charges on nobody like that because they know that she's a habitual liar. That lady said, you just told a lie just like that. First, you said that you never checked your email and you didn't know. Now, well, you said you never checked it until this morning. And now you saying you checked it yesterday. Like, which one is it? That's what the lady was saying. Like, you just lied. And then Fee tried to clean it up and stuff. But that lady was like, no, you was a habitual liar.
Well, she is a habitual liar. And, when it was brought up that she was going live from her work, the judge looked at her and said, do you go live from your job? And she said, no, it's not allowed. Child almost fell out my chair. I went in my phone and I got a video and a bunch of photos of her at her work on live. And showed it to the judge, and the judge was like, you just sat here and said that you did not go live from your job, and Miss Davis Johnson just showed me that you do. You do. She said, you have lost all credibility here. No, she didn't say. She said, your credibility is questionable, is what she said.
Yeah.
Which means you a damn lie. She literally just sat there and said she don't go live at her job.
Yep.
I was like, damn, girl. You done showed us the disability board and whatnot. You done showed us where you got, coffee and teas in the break room. So she ain't never had a job like that, because who show off the company's coffee and teas, Lord Father? Lord Lord, Father, baby, child. So anyway, I'm just like, it is what it is. But I was just like, this girl, she's not telling the truth. I said this was a back and forth. It's been a back and forth for a while. And the judge was like, she did not paint it as a back and forth. She didn't paint it that way. She didn't act like she had any parts in it. She acted like it was just me.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's like, oh no, but she did worse. She did worse. She just took it too far. She buried my mother.
Yeah. You buried her mother.
The judge was like, did she kill your mother? I was like, I'm shaking my head like, no. And she's like, no, she didn't kill my mother. She had already passed away. She just built the grave for her. I was like, oh my God. She said, I built a damn grave. I know that lady probably thought I was out there in the damn woods with a shovel and everything. Like, girl, if you don't go sit your ass down with your imagination. She had the lady talking about, did you call the police? It was crazy. She was like, no, she showed a picture of some skeletons. I was like, that wasn't her mother. I Googled it, got some skeletons offline. I Googled it. It was not her mother. And she's still telling people to this day it was her mother. She buried my mother. Bitch, It's not your mom.
She just said that the other day. She said, I buried her.
That's so weird to me. She really believed that's her damn mama. Like, goddamn. Like, it make me wonder sometimes. Girl, that ain't your mama. Like,
yep. She literally said that. And she said that I said that I was gonna piss on her mother's grave. Fino, I ain't said that I was gonna piss on. I don't even tell. Yesterday was the first time since she kept bringing up my sister, my daddy, and my brother. I said I went live and I said that I don't think that whatever she say happened to her. I don't believe it happened to her. I'm questioning everything. She's a big liar. Like, all of that. And she was like, my mom is resting. And my mom been resting since 1986 for 40 years. Leave her be.
Yeah. But she told the judge that I buried her mother, but she didn't tell the judge what she did. She put up my cancer photo or whatever and said that I was a dead dog, is what she said. You're a dead dog. Oh, dead dog. So she likes to talk about what other people do to her, but she dared not want to talk about what she do to other people.
Yeah, because when I be trying to make her remember when you came out here, none of us knew who you were. You came out and you attacked us one by one. We wasn't messing with you. You came for us, and you called yourself the bully slayer.
She sure did. Yeah, she
worked at Burger King when they can have it their way. She did work at Burger King in 2024. That comes up, I guess, like around the time I was making her go crazy. Remember when she used to be always in that pool and stuff? She used to work at Burger King around that time.
Damn.
She was.
You talking about during the soccer?
Yeah, she was a shift leader or what was she, Miss White? Was she an assistant manager or a shift leader? Yeah, she was one of them, yes. And she tried to act like she didn't use, she was like, yeah, I used to flip burgers. No, like it came up. Your job employment came up when we were searching. Girl, you used to work at Burger King. Stop lying.
She worked at, you mean in her 40s?
50s.
She worked at Burger King in her 40s?
Miss White, please tell them she was working at Burger King.
Damn.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes, in 2024. Yes.
Damn.
When she came out here talking about she got a Lamborghini and stuff, it was shortly after that. She was working at Burger King. Yes.
Oh, shit. That's sad. You mean, so when she came to my house, she was working at Burger King? I thought
she came to your house.
She was working at the financial institution. She was working at the financial institution.
I don't know if it was around that time, but when she in 24, she worked at Burger King for some part of that year. She worked at Burger King. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Because I think she had got fired from one of her jobs. She had got fired.
But I mean, you got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you do got to do what you got to do. You know, if I needed the money, I'll work wherever I need to pay my bills. But, damn. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I mean, I thought you meant like when she was 16 or 17. You know, I didn't know you meant like in her
Oh, no,
40s.
no. 2024. No, 2024. And she would never come out and admit it. I already know she'll lie. She'll try to make it, oh yeah, I'm flipping burger. I already know she'll never come out and admit it. But we got the black and white, baby. You worked at Burger
Well,
King.
I did hear that they gave it a raise. They making $15 an hour these days. I mean, you know, you can't. I mean, you don't need a lot of knowledge to put a meat, bread, mayo, mustard, ketchup, lettuce. I think they got a piece of paper right there. You just follow it. Bread, meat, mayo, lettuce, tomato, mustard, and cheese. Is out some shit. I don't know. I guess. Hey, and wrap that shit up. You know, I guess.
Now, Danny, she didn't become the favorite banker until 2025. She didn't become the favorite banker until 2025. I remember because I never knew where she worked at. I never knew, but I just knew that she was starting a new job her training period was going to be for a good little minute, because even when she came to my birthday, she couldn't get off all them days because she was still in training.
Yeah. Well, I mean, ooh, child. Tell me, hold the onions, please. Yeah, she over there telling some hold. You want onions with that? Would you like soup size? Would you want some?
I'm not working at no Burger King.
Soup size your brain. How you want that? How you want that?
Yep.
No. Yeah, I don't know, but I mean, to each his own. You know, each own. You know, listen, it is what it is. But no, you know, but at least if she worked at Burger King, I mean, she did better than DOTCD, because that girl she ain't, listen, I don't think she ever got a W-2. She probably ain't never filed taxes. You know what I'm saying? She ain't worked her whole damn life. She been on Section 8. And I'm just trying to figure out how and why. Why is she on Section 8, but everybody else got to go out there and work and get it?
She just said, when I was listening to your live with her the other day, well, from a long time ago, she said that she ain't never held a job. She used to just quit just like that because she always had her daddy. But yet she said that she used to work jobs. She said she used to have jobs up until she got sick. But she literally said that I ain't never held no job. She was like, I used to quit because I had my daddy.
Well, blame that shit on her daddy then, because he damn sure didn't raise a independent go-getter.
Not at all. Not at all.
She said, I work at a warehouse while I work at Burger King. Yeah. I mean, Burger King, you know, those type of jobs, in my opinion, is for the kids. However, you know, if you are on hard times and you need it, I say go get it. You know what I'm saying? But I look at it like they, you know, most of the kids are like 16 or whatever, or 18 or something like that. Like, you know, those are day jobs, you know, they still living with mama and they don't know how to pay bills. So, but I mean, like I said, if you need it, get it. Do what you got to do. You know what I mean?
Talk about her daughter in New York. So her and her daughter was arguing, and she was acting like she got so much money, and her daughter was like, "You ain't got it like that. You broke." Like, they was literally arguing back and forth
in front of everybody.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Her daughter said, "You told me you weren't gonna act like this, and here you is acting like this." Then her and Auntie was gonna fight because she took Auntie's keys, and told her daughter to come on because she was mad at everybody when they was at the club because they was getting on to her about her daughter. And so she took Auntie's keys and went to the car and then texted her daughter and told her daughter to come on. Now, her daughter showed Auntie, and then Auntie had to go out there and basically wrestle with this bat, because she called her a Batman because she had a cape on, which was that so-called mink. You know, walking around there with that mink and squatting and all outside and stuff. And she happened to argue with her to get her keys back. She was so drunk.
Wow. So her daughter told her she ain't got it like that. So her daughter fronted on her in front of everybody.
Yep.
Damn,
Sure
girl.
did. Sure
Damn,
did.
girl. Damn, damn, damn.
I'm sure I ain't gonna say that part. Her daughter was pregnant and was scared to tell her at the time.
Why? Why she was scared to tell her?
I don't know, because the way she acted.
Oh, damn. That's messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's messed up. You know, that's messed up. But you know, she don't really care for DOTCD either. She's only cool with her, in my opinion, because she knows that they both drink and get belligerent, so they can connect in that aspect. You know what I'm saying? She likes to drink and act a fool or whatever. But it's funny that people be like, oh, you know, Dawn. Well, I don't know. They said Dawn don't drink no more. I think they said Gummy don't drink no more. I don't know why in the world they would think that.
She was just bragging about paying $40 for a double shot of Hennessy at the Circus.
$40 for a double shot.
She was like, y'all can't do that.
Child, I can go buy outfit. A shot. I guess I get what you want, but damn. That's crazy.
But she left out of my party. She left out with a whole glass. She was drunk as hell. She left out with a whole glass of Hennessy and no shoes on.
She went outside with no shoes on?
She left the club.
Oh, wow.
Whole glass of Hennessy and no shoes.
Oh, wow. Wow. I guess.
And she failed. She kept going around Robert, wanting him to notice her, and it was a chair that was broke. And they kept telling her, don't sit there. And this time she sat there and she hit that floor. And Krisha went to go help her, and she was like, don't touch me. Nobody touch me. And she had her hands held up like a toddler, like, help me up. When I tell you, my sister-in-law, my best friends, they all left out the club at that time because they was laughing so hard. They went on and just left.
Wow.
Yep.
That's crazy. So, is it true that she woke up to Robert in her bed?
No.
Oh, that's not true? Oh, okay. I thought she said that he fell asleep with her, or, you know, he cuddled her or held her, but he was such a gentleman or something like that.
She wanted him, and he didn't want her.
Oh, she said she wanted him?
Yeah, she was trying. That's what Mika came and put out on the floor the other day.
Oh, wow. So she wanted, but she wanted him, but was she still cool with Bree at that time or no?
I don't
know.
know.
I think they had already fell out. Yeah, they had already fell out, I think. Yeah, I think they had already fell out because I saw her like touch his shirt and kind of rub on his stomach or whatever. So, but he didn't. Did he walk up to her room?
No. He didn't help her up to that room. Mika is the one that helped her up there to that room. And it was two men in the car, and a man helped her. It was Mika. And when she because it was probably like 3:00 in the morning. And then when she went back down, it was like 6 because she went to brunch with some other people that she know. And the hotel people told her, whoever brought you up there, they really took care of you. And they're like, you ain't had no shoes, you were drunk, you had a bottle, a glass of Hennessy. Like they told her what she was doing. But it was Mika that took her up there. Robert ain't want that girl.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. I know that probably made her feel bad. Because I think that she really do believe that you know, somebody want her.
Want her.
Yeah, I know that had to hurt her feelings all over again at this late age.
Yep.
And then, well, let's talk about DOTCD taking condoms to Puerto Rico and brought back the same amount of condoms that she took. So she couldn't bust a nut with nobody.
No, she couldn't. She said that she gonna take some condoms to Puerto Rico just in case she finds somebody. And I said when I got mad at her, I said, you talking about you want to take some condoms to Puerto Rico in case you find somebody. I said, you came back with every last one of them condoms because when nobody gonna touch you.
Oh, okay. So she didn't say she came back with all of them. You said that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But she did.
Damn.
She didn't sleep with nobody.
Oh, she couldn't find nobody to take that on.
Mm-mm.
They like, we got options, shit. We got light over here, honey. It ain't dark. It's only
That
dark
ain't
in
going
the city. Damn. So they like, fuck that. All these people come on vacation. You think we coming after you? Of
Right.
all people, girl, you better keep that over there. Damn, she couldn't even give it away. Wow. I mean, that might be her time. That might be over with. Over with.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Do you think Dawn will get married in the near future or more?
No, hell no. Who's gonna marry her? I think, but to be honest with you, I think there's a couple of these content creators out here that's never gonna be married. No, I don't. I don't think they should ever be married. First of all, she's out. I don't think she wants to be married. If you want to be married, you ain't out here telling people that you slept with 150 men and you think somebody gonna turn around and marry you. That's just not gonna happen.
Crazy, right? That's some nasty word. You telling me it's interesting? Yeah, I had 150 people. Oh yeah, they ran a train on me. That man gonna be like,
Yeah, they're not gonna marry her. Ain't nobody gonna marry her. But then again, no, I don't. Maybe Terry.
Who? Fishy Booty?
The one that's in the group home. The group home one.
Fishy Booty.
He might be the only one to take that on, but I think anybody else, I don't think that she's gonna be married. No, Not just even her looks. I'm talking about her
And he got a crush on her brother, not her.
Oh, he swing that shorty swing that way?
I don't know. He acted like he got a real crush on Robert.
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he got a thing for him. Yeah, he does. I do think that he got some. I don't know what it's called, but he definitely got something for him. Yeah. And I think Robert knows that. I think he knows. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, he knows. He knows. He knows that he'll have him, solicit all that GoFundMes and book deals, oils, and all that stuff or whatever. He probably like, Terry, I need you to push it down. I need you to push Terry. Terry, come on now, Terry, come on.
And I'm gonna say this too, because somebody did say this to me. Robert or Kevin, and I don't have a problem with neither one of them. Robert or Kevin will never find a supporter like I was. I did cash out parties numerous times for both. I promoted Kevin's book. I did all that. ET ain't did a fuck thing. Neither has Felicia. Neither has other content creators. I did that. And support like that is going to be hard to find.
Now, I do think Gummy did. She did one time. I think she promoted somebody over there. I think she had was it a baby shower or no? What? Oh no, that was for Bree. Never mind. Yeah, no. So she didn't do nothing for Robert. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, they had only you. The rest of them ain't doing that because they really don't support him like that. They just critics of Brianna. You got to understand the difference. They critique Brianna. They're not his supporter. They're like, these damn cash outs mine. Fuck out of here. Mm-hmm. They got deposit and shit like that. They're not gonna do that.
Right. Jay Boo, no, Mika set that up, not Fishy.
What's the performance?
The performance at my party from Robert.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. But no, I don't think that she'll get married. Yeah, no. I think that she's going to die an unwed woman. Along with a few others. I just don't think that they're going to get married, Mm-hmm. Yeah, she would have to change a lot about her in order to get married. I mean, what does she have to offer though?
She don't have nothing to offer. And some ones that's over there, some other ones, like you said, they need to come on out the closet because they give big DICK energy, okay? So they need to come on out the closet.
Do you want to name the names or do I already know?
I bet you your chat know who I'm talking about.
You talking about the one that should be swinging on the porch?
Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Oh, you talking about Chicago?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I understand. Yeah, the one that tried to put my husband with a white woman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was some crazy ass shit. But I bust her bubble because, yeah, unfortunately, if she would have said a dark skinned woman with some thick legs, I probably would have, said, "Oh shit, for real." But yeah, she missed the boat big time when she said a white woman.
I
Let
never
me
touched that.
don't
I never
desire
touched
white
that because
women.
I knew it was a lie. Never touched it. I knew it was
Yeah,
a lie.
no,
I
she
told
tried big
her
time.
it's a lie.
Yeah,
But
no, she
Cheryl want me
tried
to
it.
tell you that in New York, when Felicia was staying with Auntie at the Airbnb, she said every night she watched you and you put her to sleep. You put Felicia to sleep every night.
That is crazy as fuck to me, but damn, I mean, hey, if you love me, say you love me, but damn, girl, my voice put her to sleep. Oh my goodness. But she was in there, Yana, please, Yana, please, Yana, please. Damn, girl. I mean, if you just mad, say you mad. And she ain't want nobody to know that she had reached out to one of my supporters and said that she wanted to make up to me, but not Janky. She didn't want to make up to Janky, but I'm the one that said no. I was done with her because she spazzed out too much for me. Hell, she activated my fucking anxiety. You know what I'm saying? I done got my anxiety under control. Hell, she make you want to go sit on somebody's couch. Like, girl, you fuck with my anxiety. I can't kick it with you. You too much. You know what I'm saying? Too much. She said, can Amber share what she said about her family?
Who, Dawn?
Yeah, what Dawn said about her family?
Shit. As many times as Dawn done put us on three-way, me and other CCs on three-way with Robert and what Robert be saying, or with Toya and Toya wouldn't know. Shit, me and another CC stopped supporting Robert early on because we didn't like what he was saying to Toya. Him and Toya was arguing about this whole stuff or whatever. And it was some words exchange. I'd rather not get into it. And me and that person was on three-way because of ET, and we didn't like it. And then that person did a live and said why. That content creator did a live and said why she would not be supporting Robert no more.
All because of
they would never know. They wouldn't know we was on that phone because Dawn just hell, I don't like Robert's ass. Hell, be just man.
Also, she don't like him
just
either.
Don't know.
Well, I mean, we know that already, but
she said Robert was a narc. She said that stuff is true. She said Robert was a narc. She was one of the reasons why we started to feel the way we did about him. Was because of her.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she ain't lie on her brother. He is one, but I mean, but she act like she was all for him to take his supporters, right? To take his supporters, and now all of a sudden he's a narc or whatever. But yeah, that's crazy. She don't really like him. She just like them supporters. But that's why she changed it and said the Dawn sector, because she don't want it to be the true sector. She wants it to be the Dawn sector, because that way her and then and then another thing she did, and she does this shit on purpose. When she came out and was like, I had to give his daughter $70 because she asked her dad, and her dad told her to ask me. That's a way to shit on her brother. That's a way to say he didn't even have $70 for his own daughter. I had to give it to her. That's a smack in his face. You know what I mean? She didn't have to bring that out here. She brought that out here because that she wanted that slap in his face. Like you got to borrow money for this Section 8 bitch. Yeah, you over there acting like you high on the hog and you rich and shit, but you got to borrow money from? Me. She threw that in his face in so many words. Yeah, and she know her brother was not bad, but she sit here and let people think that her brother was a bag in that relationship with because if her brother was a bag, then why her brother wasn't paying her $400 a month to be his moderator? Because he was never the bag. He was never the bag. So she wouldn't have never had to go to Bree for money if her brother was the bag. She went to Bree and said,
"Didn't Bree buy her a computer computer and everything. The same
Bree bought
computer
her
that she
computer.
dragging Rihanna with.
Yes. So if her
Now,
brother was
didn't
the
Bree
bad
buy
guy,
it?
her brother didn't buy it. People don't even think about that type of stuff. Like, come on. Like, y'all can't be serious. She bought Brianna bought her this stuff, you know, to help her out and whatnot. But
I
you
don't think
know,
he would have bought it for her. I don't think he liked her like that. I think he know how she is. I don't think he
yeah,
would have
no,
anyway because he don't like her.
yeah, no. I think that he feels like, you know, she messes up the brand. But there
He
is
do.
no brand. That's why he changed his name, you know, from LaTruth to RH now.
Oh, he changed
So
it?
on the Amoira page, he got RH in Amoira. He had LaTruth in Amoira. He changed it.
Oh, I didn't even
Yep.
notice that.
I didn't know until today. Somebody pointed it out to me, and I was like, damn, I didn't even know that. Yep. So, but yeah, no, I don't think they like each other for real. I think Brianna was telling the truth when she said they don't really fuck with each other like that or whatever. You know, she had never met the sisters or whatever until they renewal or the vow. So we talking 6 years of being with someone, and you know, or 5+ years of being with someone, and you never met their sibling. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. A
Right.
sibling that lives live in the same town as your daughter. Yeah, that's pretty crazy to me. That's pretty crazy to me. So I don't think the family was as tight or loving as they wanted people to believe.
Well, Dawn was the one calling Toya talking junk about Robert when her and Toya first made up. When right before, when during the saga, Dawn used to be the one calling Toya talking shit about Robert.
Damn. Wow. So she talked stuff about her brother, but like she liked to post stuff up and leave Toya. I just think that's so wrong for her to do that.
And
I don't give a damn.
When Toya put charges on her, Dawn also went and put charges on Toya, but they got dismissed.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. And why is she coming? Why is she coming for Alice again?
I guess because when Alice went on Chandra's panel, but the only reason why she went on Chandra's panel was because Dawn was over there on her live calling her husband a pedophile and said that he used to beat on her. So that's why Alice came out and said, hey, and put stuff out there. Because she brought them up just like she brought me up. Just like she brings everybody up.
Used to beat on her, meaning used to beat on Dawn? Because, she can talk about her experience. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, because she said that she called him a woman beater. And he said
so he beat on Dawn.
Yeah. Dawn called her baby daddy a woman beater and a pedophile.
Oh. Well, why is she talking about her son's father? But then they want to get on Brianna for bringing stuff to the internet. Why is she bringing things about her son's father to the internet?
And then the relationship is 30 years old. Why is you even still talking about it?
Yeah, that's crazy to me.
She's still hurt because she didn't get the ring.
Yeah, it's given that because why?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is. Because why? Like, seriously, why are you talking about your baby daddy? Yeah.
Kevin, Robert, and Toya was the close ones. Dawn was nowhere to be close. She was a snake then, a snake now. They didn't trust her. Like Dawn, it was always Kevin, Robert, and Toya.
Yeah, and I do believe that she wanted Toya's position, so she was going to do whatever
she absolutely did.
Yeah, I do believe that. I do believe she wanted Toya's position.
Yep.
Yep, I do believe she wanted Toya's position, and she got it somewhat. But she has to understand that just like Toya lost it, she's gonna lose it. She has to understand it. I know she has to understand that.
Yeah.
Just like Toya lost it, she's gonna lose it.
She's gonna lose it. Yep.
Yeah. It may not be no time soon, but she will.
She will, exactly. It ain't got to be today. It ain't got to be tomorrow. But what goes around comes around, and every dog has their day.
Yeah, yeah, I do believe that. Mm-hmm. Bonda says she's a bitter sister. I believe it. She is a
Oh.
bitter sister.
She's only said no. Alice got mad because Don kept talking about how he had a big DICK.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard that, and I thought that was kind of weird. Being it is her, her son is still, her son is still talking or speaking, have a relationship with his father and his bonus mother and his real mom. So I just think that it's disrespectful to his son. I mean, to their son to do that.
Mm-hmm.
That's disrespectful. And and the son ain't no kid. He's a grown ass man. Like, that's disrespectful.
Yep.
And I know her son probably like, Mom, why are you doing that? Like, why are you coming out here talking about you and Dad's sex life from 30 years ago?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, I do believe that that's disrespectful to me. That's disrespectful. So yeah, I don't know. But girl, I mean, I don't know what. Let me see. Do y'all have any questions that Dawn doesn't give a damn about nobody? No, I don't believe she give a damn about anybody. Dawn, the one that told everybody Sierra and RH are cousins. Yep, she did. But she tried to say
incest stuff.
Yeah, she's like, it's not like they first cousin. They like third, fourth, fifth down the line. Yeah, cousins. She said, but aren't we all cousins? Yeah, so she did say that they were cousins. You remember the other day he was asking her to make him admin. He about to take all her coins. Oh, you talking about Amoira? Yeah. So, I know I want to ask you this since we talking about Dawn. When did Dawn turn on Miss Season? Because I thought they were cool.
They were cool. She turned on her when everybody else turned on her, but she didn't even like really turn on her because she wouldn't activate for Miss Season. She wanted to activate for me. But when she was putting them charges on Robert, most of Dawn's supporters was mad about that. So Dawn had to, act like she mad about it when she wasn't, but she had to act like she was.
Oh,
she didn't give a fuck because she went and put charges on LaTruth. She didn't give a fuck.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I thought she was, I thought they were cool. So when I saw that they were, she was going in or saying something against her, I was like, wait a minute, what? I thought they were straight.
Yeah, she had to do it for the team because the team ain't like her no more. So she had to go ahead and do it so she can get in line and they'll still fool with her. Okay, that's why. Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna tell you something though. The fact that they lift Miss Season up, I mean, they drank her bathwater in so many words, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the moment that her and Robert were no longer cool and she wanted to come out and say something about it, man, they turned on her so fast. So any moment, like over there right now, they lifting Mira. I mean, what's her name?
Yep.
The lady in the tree. Lifting her up like she the best thing since sliced bread. When that relationship go to hell, they gonna drag that lady.
Yep.
Baby. She gonna they gonna run her ass back to the woods for real.
Yeah.
But I heard her mama came and picked her up today though. I don't know if it's for good or I don't know if her mama said, girl, get off the floor or get off the couch. I don't know, but or maybe she just came and took her out for a day.
Yep.
I don't know.
They definitely gonna turn on them people, child. They loved Miss Season. They the one put Miss Season and Robert together. Robert kept saying him and Miss Season ain't in a relationship. The supporters put him in a relationship. They love Miss Season, love Miss Season, love Miss Season. I like Miss Season too, but I didn't turn on her automatically when her and Robert went, with their separate ways or with friends. They automatically started dragging her. All kind of stuff. Terry did away with her. He ain't had no words for no more. Like, I mean, them people there, I wouldn't want them. When I say this is the best thing that could have happened to me, got me out of that cult, because they operate like a cult for real.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm so happy I can go wherever I want. I ain't got to worry about who and who's chat. I never liked it when they down talk with Sean. you know, they got on Sean. I used to try to tell them, y'all don't drag Sean, don't drag Sean. But Sean came over here. I was the one taking up for her. She came over here and did an interview with you. So then when they would drag D-Ham because of, you know, he wasn't standing up for the truth when it came to Joffrey. I'm the one said, don't do that to D-Ham. I stand in the paint with him. I'm like, don't drag him. Don't drag him. When it was somebody else that got drugged, I stood in the paint. I don't like to see people get dragged because y'all don't like their opinion. I don't like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And they do it all the time.
Yeah, they're gonna jump on board.
In the city. Y'all already know that.
Yeah, we know, but
Y'all
did you know?
Yeah.
Did you know in the beginning?
I knew the whole damn time.
Oh, when we figured it out, what'd you say? What'd you say when we figured it out?
I already knew. I just kept saying it wasn't her.
I know, but when we figured it out, did you say, how the hell? I do remember that, but did you say, God dang it, they didn't figure that shit out?
I was wondering how they did. I'm like, how in the world did they figure this out? Yep.
Baby, we put that two and two
when she
together.
initially first came out, none of us knew who it was. But you know, again, I had a group. Again, back then I had a group and I had her in it. And when he finally came, because we the one named her Miss Season. Cherie actually named her Miss Season in my group because when she came out, we was like, oh, she looked like she may be a little older than him. And she was like, I'm gonna name her Miss Season. So she must have related that to him that, hey, the girls call me Miss Season, whatever. And so she made a group and she made a page and she made it Miss Season. But when at first she wasn't telling us that was her, she was just like, oh, he got him a new girl. But we noticed every time they would be out, she would never be in a group. She had never been. So we had put two and two together. But she came out and admitted to us when y'all put everything on the floor. She actually did admit it to us.
She said, I'm in season.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, baby. When I put that out, baby, they was like, you know, a lot of people was like, you're lying. You don't know what you talking about. You just be lying so much. Like, no, I'm telling y'all, that's her. That's her. That's that lady. That's that lady. That's that lady. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. I ain't got nothing against Miss Season no more. I don't have nothing against. I'm not the type that I hold grudges for a long time. It's a couple of people that I never ever F with again ever. And you know, I can name them, but I won't on this live, but maybe another one. But it is it's a few people that I would never F with again, like on no level, like never ever F with again. But
I know who one of them is.
I know you do, Daffy the Duck, child.
Yep. And I know another one.
As a child, great Ember mad, and she's telling everything. Bet Lex and Ashley couldn't even give her candy to not tell, but for real, she's been waiting for a tell-all. Thank you, Ms. White. You've been ready to put it on the floor.
Yeah, I'm like, she just don't know. When she went on 2K live, and I sent this live to 2K, and he like, oh shit, I'm finna look at it. But when she went over there on 2K, then I said, everybody was like, well, try to go back on 2K's live and, you know, rebuttal what she said. I was like, no, I don't want to go on 2K's because then she ain't gonna do nothing but try to come back up there. She not gonna want to come on the Morris, and it's gonna piss her off that I'm over here. It's gonna piss the supporters off too.
They'll be all right. They ain't here right now, probably not hitting the thumbs up, but y'all need to drop me some gifts.
Oh, y'all don't know who Hot T is?
What's her name? Yeah, who is that?
That's the one that used to be a Robert supporter. He used to call Brianna Brittany.
Girl, you lying.
No.
How you know?
She said it.
No way.
You all know it's her. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see.
And she also got that other page too. She created another Facebook page called the Saga Continues, or the Truth Saga Continues on YouTube.
Wait a minute. So you mean hold on. Let me see. I think I know you talking about. Hold on. What's her name? What was her
the
name
tea?
used to be on YouTube?
What's the tea?
That's her?
Mm-hmm.
No way.
Yes, that is her. Yes, it is. Line them voices up and everything. Yes, it is. She goes live and everything. Yes.
Wait a minute. What's the T? Is it what's like W
It
A
was
W?
the tea. Now she has took down all that stuff. Now she's like doing content on that page. She's doing content on her because she work now and she do orders over the phone or over the computer. So she be doing content on that now. But yeah, that's her. But the saga, what is it? The true saga continues or something. That's her on that page, on that channel.
You mean right? You mean this lady right here? Hold on. Cause if this lady funny as hell, you talking about her? Cause I thought she was that. You talking no?
Yes, that's her. Yes, that's her, y'all. That's her. Yes, I know. Miss me saying that's not her. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. What's the tea is the truth saga. Continue page and the hot tea 101. Yes, that's all her.
And you said she said it.
Yes, when that page first came out, and she said because somebody had told me that she's admitted to being that, and I was like, for real? They was like, yeah, because at first I was like, y'all sure that's her? They was like, yes, that's her. And so I went and listened to what's the tea.
It can't be. That can't be her.
Okay,
She just went live. She just went live 2 days ago against Bree. That can't be her.
Against Bree.
Yeah.
No, she said that she actually said she ain't either or. She gonna talk about both of them. But right now it's just Robert and Desharia's time. That's her.
Been gone for a minute now. It's top.
See, Rita said she already came out and said it was her. She did because somebody told me. She admitted to it.
Something jumps off. Hey, what's the team? Been gone a long time, y'all. We've been going through it, y'all. You will notice that this goddamn video gonna play all the way through because YouTube done changed some things. I can't be behind the camera no more. So I had to delete a whole bunch of videos.
I don't think that's her.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think that's her.
Candy said, look at your phone.
All right, hold on.
She says she doesn't do distasteful content. She says she takes info from that page, but it's not her.
Hold on. Somebody gave me some.
Well, if that ain't her, somebody came and took her whole style and how she talked and how she called Brianna Brittany and all of that. She will strike you. She will strike you, Amoira.
She ain't gonna strike me. I don't think that's her.
Well, girl, I'm looking at Pokey's thumbnail with Dawn. This shit got me weak.
So I see somebody mention her name. Hold on, they said. So they dropping her photo. Why you worried about a child? Go put a filter on. I don't think that's her.
How like what Miss White just said.
No, his dad said that she's grown. He actually said that 3 years ago. Hopefully. Yeah, he did say. Well, she said. I don't think that's her. I'm gonna have to listen to this video when I get off. Somebody said that's her. How y'all know that's her? I gotta see more. I gotta see more because I gotta see more. She did a live and said it wasn't her. Wait a minute. She did a live and said it wasn't her. When she do a live and say it wasn't her?
It was earlier this week or last week. She said it wasn't. I did initially think that hot tea was Bree Hive. I didn't. I was like, I think it's Bree Hive, but when I had, talked to somebody, it was like, no, that's what's the tea? She admitted it that it was her. I said, what's the tea? I was like, the one that used to call Bree, Brittany, and they was like, yeah, and that person be calling her Brittany, Miss X Latruth, like all the stuff, her whole slang. So whoever it is, they trying to make it seem like they her if it ain't her.
So she's the true saga continues, but is she what's the tea?
If I'm not mistaken, because I ain't been over that page, because I thought that page was real.
No, this ain't her. This lady's still talking about Bree and lifting up Robert. This is not her.
How old was that?
Yesterday, 2 days ago.
Oh, she might be trying to throw it off.
And she calling her Miss Brianna now. It's not her, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Because she said, was Miss Brianna water park outfit appropriate around her little
she used to say Brittany too. But Sherry says she's not hot tea. I think people are trying to project to keep people from trying to figure out who it is. Because, see, the true supporters think that's Ashley. That's all they keep doing. They put Ashley's pictures up there too and stuff like that. So they think, not Ashley. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's her. I don't think that's her. I don't think that's her at all. Nope, I don't think that's her. But whoever it is, they drag in the truth and his family, and that shit is funny. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna. Oh, was she? Let me see. Somebody said she was talking about Robert last week.
Yeah, she. Now, what's the tea? Oh, yeah, what's the tea? She gonna talk about both of them.
Yeah, she is. She said Miss Brianna's ex-husband said he wants nothing but the best for everyone. Yeah, right. Yeah, she right about that, honey. Honey, them just words, but this ain't the lie. This ain't the lie. But nevertheless, girl. So you got anything else, honey? Do you have anything else?
That's it.
Child, well, listen. Y'all, you think y'all gonna mend differences? You and DOTP?
I ain't meaning nothing with I ain't apologizing to nobody. I ain't doing nothing. I'm moving on, because when you apologize, they think that you back in the cult and you can't move like you want to. I ain't. No. Right. I don't want to admit nothing with nobody over there.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with where I'm at. I just feel like, some shit happened over here that was kind of crazy, whatever the case may be. And it just kind of broke things up and bust things up or whatever. But, that's saying hooking up with people just because you dislike somebody else, that's just a bad thing to do. And I would never do that again. I would never hook up with somebody just because I dislike somebody else. I'm not doing that. So that was a bad decision. And yeah, it ends bad. It just ends bad, period. So, but I'm done with that part or whatever. But yeah. And I was trying to be silent, trying to move on and do other content, with the courts and stuff like that or whatever. And, they didn't want me to be great. So now I'm just going to be whatever. I mean, who knows? Just whatever. If I want to come out here and break down a case, I will. If I want to come out and put out a crime story, I will. And if I want to come out here and set this motherfucker off, I will, period.
Yeah, right. Yep, that's basically how I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Moving like how I want to.
Yeah, just move how you want to. Move how you want to. They're going to talk about you either way.
Huh?
They're going to talk about you either way.
Either way, yep.
Yeah, either way, they're going to talk about you, whether you're being peaceful, whether you're being, dramified. It don't matter. They're going to talk about you. So, yeah, girl. But yes. So, hey, I don't know. We'll see. You want to drop your cash out one more time and see if anybody want to show you some love? Show Amber some love before she get off. She's going to drop her cash out one more time.
And thanks to everybody that did something. Thank you to everybody that did send something. It's greatly appreciated. I shared it. It's greatly appreciated. I know they'll be over saying, "Oh, she did everything for Cash App." They say,
So it don't matter. Dawn comes out and tell people that she does what she do for drink money and whatever
"Yep,
money. So it's all good. It's all good in the hood. Matter of fact, I said today, it's some people on YouTube wasting their damn time. They look like damn fools out here, you know, out here yelling
yep,
to the top of their lungs and doing all this shit for free. So some
for
of them
free.
are, some of them doing it for free because that's a part of their life. They need
Yep,
this. They need bullshit to be a part of their life. So
yep, I agree."
yeah. But we'll have to come back on one day and on some non-drama stuff or whatever, and maybe break down our show or some content or whatever, and give our opinion on it or whatnot. We could do something like that if you want, in
Yeah,
the future.
yeah,
Yeah.
sure can.
Okay.
All right,
All
see
right,
y'all.
girl.
Bye, chat.
All right. You take care, Am.
All right, you too. Bye
Okay. All
bye.
right. Yes, that was Am in the house, honey. So, basically, Dawn went over line the 2K saying that the reason why they fell out is because she connected with the ops. Well, y'all heard it here. That shit was not true. Dawn went over there and sold good lies or whatever, trying to impress the messy mafia with her lies. That's not why they fell out. They fell out really because she was stalking Amber's chat, and she saw that Amber was getting the love, and she wanted the love from her. Okay. She wanted to get that love from her. It's all about a supporter with them. They just want to, they want the supporters to show them all the love. They don't want the supporters to share the love. Okay. Share the love. There's nothing wrong with sharing the love. The only thing I don't like, I'm not sharing it with somebody that fucking think they gonna hate on me on their panel and talk shit about me. Nah, the devil is a damn lie. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha, because I will shut that shit down. I will shut that shit down every time. You hear me? I will shut that shit down. But other than that, y'all have been an amazing audience. Did y'all ever think that Am and I would ever get on a panel and collaborate and speak with each other with sense? Did y'all ever think that? Did y'all ever think that we would get on live? And they think that we hooked up to be messy. That is not true at all. Matter of fact, I kept my distance. I'm sure Amber kept her distance or whatever, and we did not connect or anything on no BS because I wasn't for it. I didn't want that no more. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to connect with nobody on no BS no more. All the other connections, in my opinion, were fake and on BS. And I'm just like, nah, I'm good on that. I'm good on that, especially when they came out here and showed their entire ass. So no, I'm good on that. I'm good on that. But anyway, y'all was lovely. I've been on for 3 hours, I think. Are you going live, Pokey? I don't know if Pokey's going live. Let me see. Pokey might be live. Hold on, let me see. Okay, so Pokey going live at, I think, okay, the dates is 22nd. So she may be going live. What are y'all thoughts on this situation? Oh, okay. Oh, she getting ready to talk on a story that I actually want to talk on too, but I haven't gotten there yet. She's talking on the story about the girl that shot that guy that came to her daughter's house and was underneath her bed. Ooh, y'all. So anyway, I do want to talk on that story, but not tonight, y'all. I'm talked out. Oh, I'm talked out. But yeah, that is crazy because now she getting charged and anyway. But we'll talk about it another time because y'all know I've been told 30 minutes of the damn story. But anyway, listen, y'all hit that thumbs up button. Y'all share this live. She said, Amoira, I love the real person that you are. Oh, thank you, Christina. I appreciate that. Yes, I am definitely real. Okay. I am real. And I feel like anybody that fumbled me, anybody that's no longer connected to me, they fumbled me. They fumbled a good ass person and they know it. And that's why they still watch me. That's why I rock them to sleep at night. And that's why they stalk my moderators. They over there watching my moderator, taking a length to see how big her kitchen is, see how long her couch is and shit like that. Because they know they fumbled me. They know they fumbled me. Okay. So make no mistakes about it. They absolutely fumbled me. Because, hey, it don't get no realer than this. It don't get no realer than this. But nevertheless, y'all been an amazing audience. I appreciate all 400 of y'all. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button on your way out. Have a good night. It is 10:20. Either go take a shower or go to bed. Okay, one or the other. Hopefully you done already took a shower if you haven't, but let's go to bed, y'all. All right. Hey, Camille, darling, are you spoke on it too? Did you speak on your Facebook or on your TikTok? Let me know. But thank y'all once again for the gifts, the super chats, the memberships. Thank y'all for the love, the comments, the likes, and the shares. I appreciate you guys so very much. Yes, she said praying for Lexus. Is Lexus still in the hospital? I ain't even asked her that because I know that could be a sensitive topic, but is she though? If she is, prayers going out to Lexus. Prayers going out to Lexus. So anyway, good night, y'all. I'm going to be back on tomorrow. I got some more stuff that I need to reveal to you guys, and I'll do that on tomorrow, all right? On Facebook. Okay, I'll look at it, Camille. And I got to call you in and I got to tell you what your boy did, girl. Oof, child. Anyway. But I love y'all the long way. I do. And we're going to chat tomorrow. Good night, everybody.
Because they can't make $1 without mentioning down one of our names.
Yay! She kept talking about that family.
Hoes over there.
She kept talking about that family. 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 That family. She kept talking about that family. Talking about that family.
These motherfuckers don't be wanting to bless them damn body.
Because they can't make $1 without mentioning down one of our names.
Talking about it. That family. That family. That family. That family.
Yay!
That family. That family. Talking about it.
Talking about it.
Talking about it.
Child, we finna talk about this with Amoira.